All right. It says we're live. We have 3 seconds in.
With a live studio audience.
There we go. I see 0 eyes, but I know we got people in the chat. They're probably just coming back to it.
It's
Doing
me. It's me.
Hi, how you doing? Long time no see.
Okay, there we are. Now I can
Do you
turn me.
see it? Do you see us? Oh,
I
yes,
can see.
I see it now. Hi, Geneva.
Always count on Geneva to get here.
Yeah, usually Bonnie's got that first comment up in there. This time it
Ooh.
was Caden. Oh, man.
Jerky, that drives me crazy.
There's Mallory, too. Hi, Mallory.
Yeah, I told her she had to come watch if she didn't want to pay anything for glass tonight. She said she's poor and that I made her poor. So I said, well, you got to come just watch anyway. Hey, Pamela.
And I think Mid should be watching, too, because she's like, oh, I'm just going to have to sit back. I said, well, just come and talk. It's fine. We'd love to have you come and talk.
What do you mean? Social hour.
That's right.
Accidentally sell stuff in the middle.
Right? I mean, if nothing else, I guess it'll be a giant show and tell, because I have 3.5 boxes that I am unloading from West Virginia auction. Well, actually Ohio, technically from an Ohio auction. So, and I know what I got, but I mean, I didn't pack it, so it's like all surprise. So, hey, Melinda. Hey, Kristen. Kristen is working tonight, so she's not going to be able to mod for us. So I am going to, I have my laptop up, so I will type stuff in the chat as well. So,
Okay.
And
if we
or
need
Caden, sure. If Caden wants to do it, you have your whole staff on site there, correct?
Yep. The whole gang's here.
Right. Jeff's in the basement. He's trying to supervise the Wi-Fi currently to see if there's any issues and why it keeps kicking me off. But anyway, hi everybody. I'm Becky. Vintagevikingtreasures. We got Steven here tonight with his crew from Alabama.
Hey everybody everywhere.
Oh, I was excited when you said West Virginia, but Ohio. Well, I mean, all that stuff right there on the river, I get confused when we cross over 2 or 3 times a day when we go to conventions, because you'll be on one side for one thing and then you'll jump over for something else and then you come back. I mean, you'll go back and forth 3 or 4 times in a day. And then I'm like, wait, which side are we on? And when you cross, it's besides just not the river, besides being a different city, it's a whole different state. So it throws me off pretty fast. So
did I do something?
You went sideways for a second. And now you're gone. You're black. It's all blacked out.
Hang on. Oh, piss. I don't have time for all that. Okay. All right. I was trying to figure out. I just figured out why I can't see the comments on this side of the screen, and it's because I'm not logged in with your. Anyway, figured it out. I don't have time to figure out what it is tonight.
Hi, Lindsay. Good to see you tonight. And Kristen just popped through again. I'm going to be packing up some black glass for the Loveland Glass Show. So if I have time tonight, I can go grab a few pieces as well. But I have my hands full with these 4 boxes to start with. So that's where I'm starting tonight. So why don't you introduce yourself again for those who don't know who you are, Stephen?
Hi, everybody. I'm Stephen Embry. I'm from Rogersville, Alabama. I own Stephen's Unique Antiques here in Rogersville. I'll be shipping from 35652. I take PayPal. What are the other things that I say normally? We've got shows coming up. The Alabama Class Show. I don't have a flyer in front of me, but it's November 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Let's see. Do I have one?
If
I have one. I don't think I do anymore.
Well, Janice made it. Ain't that something?
Hey, Janice. Good to see you. So, yeah, and I'm out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'll be making that long, long car journey down to Alabama in November. And there you go. You got it. So for this weekend, we're getting ready to go up to the Loveland Rocky Mountain Glass show in Loveland, Colorado. That's what I'll be packing for at the day after tomorrow. And there's Midge. I ship out of Colorado Springs. I'm pretty much in the middle of the country. I use PayPal to ship and invoice, and the majority of everything is pretty much the same cost-wise through Pirate Ship and PayPal, and I use whatever is the least expensive and pass that on to you guys as well. So, right? I know. We finally took down the table over in that section of my living room, and we're able to get into that cabinet now. So we're hoping to do like a little orange and black and clear display of glass this weekend at the glass show and be kind of fun and themed and everything. So. But okay, so normally we do a whole offer up in terms of what we show everything, and we give a starting price. And if more than one person is interested in the item, then it becomes an automatic offer up. And we go until each person has responded to the previous offers, and you are in or out according to what you feel like you'd like to pay for a piece. We go until everybody who has put in an offer says they are out. And then we count it down to be sold, because just like in real life, everybody has a chance to counter on the offers. If there's only one person in on a price, then we just it's basically a quick claim, count it down quick, and go on to the next thing. So we were going to try and do a little bit new thing for Stephen and I, where we're going to each hold up something around the same price point to start with. And then, so then you'll have a choice between Stephen or I's item, or both for that matter. So, and I don't know, anything you want to add to that?
Both is always preferred.
There you go. So, I mean, and if you're not in a hurry for anything, quite frankly, since I will be going down to Alabama in, what is that, like a month and a half, 6 weeks?
Oh God, I don't know.
Something like that. Then, pretty much 6 weeks from now. Yep. I can take stuff to Stephen. I can bring stuff back, whichever, for combining shipping. I don't know how complicated that would be, but we can figure it out if it's not too terribly much. So, but hi, Mary Beth. Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy made it. Yay.
Oh.
Jeremy asking a lot of awfully suspicious questions lately, like, when is your glass show? Where could I stay if I could come?
Now, see, you might need to follow up on that pretty soon.
Very suspicious questions.
Are you coming? Or are you just are you gonna come and look, or are you gonna come and sell? Hi, Nancy.
If he's coming to sell, we need to know like yesterday.
Right. I'm like, we need to know these things. We gotta have enough tables for everybody. Gosh darn it, my pencil lead ran out. I gotta get a new pencil out. So
not a pencil.
Well, I had to go buy more. It's really funny because last fall, or right before school started, Barb's son Alex, they buy so many pencils for school. They picked out all the pink and purple ones and gave them to me, and I finally ran out of them. So
well, you don't buy more pencils.
Well, got them now. I'm all good. So,
I was going to ask everybody my screen. Am I jerky on everybody else's, or is that just
You're a little bit on mine.
Okay, well, we'll do it.
Not just all right. Well, come and visit. That's as good as anything, quite frankly. Hey, Becky, how are you doing tonight?
Because whoa, okay, we swapped over.
What? Not on my screen, we didn't.
Oh yeah. Now we're swimming. I had to go to 5G instead of whatever I'm at down here.
Okay. That sounds better, because that's what it was. I kept, when I would start to talk, it would then, like, we're talking at the same time and I couldn't hear it. So that's a little better.
Okay. We'll go that way then.
Right?
Becky, how Other Becky. That's terrible, isn't it?
I know. All the Beckys.
All the Becky.
I'm still dragging from coming home from Kansas City, quite frankly. So I'm getting there, but now that I got to pack up
Love
for the
that.
next one.
Lindsay said I look super crisp. I took a nap, so I should look pretty super crisp. All right. You
Okay.
tell me
Do you have
what we're doing.
something you were thinking about starting with?
At what price?
I don't. What?
You tell me a price, and then I'll get up and find it. How's that?
How about 40, 45?
All right. I like that. You're modding for. I mean, you're putting in. What do you want her to do? Starting. If we're doing starting bid.
Yeah, starting offer. So
Yeah. Sorry. Starting offer. Just put SB and then whatever the number is, and then whenever somebody wins, she'll handle her stuff, I'll handle my stuff.
right, I'll
Good
do
enough.
that part. Uh-huh.
Good enough. All right.
I'm thinking that this is better to have us both like this if we're going to show stuff at the same time, because then it'll be pretty big versus it being a little bit smaller the other direction. So, and hi Robert, how are you doing tonight? I haven't seen you for a little while.
Let's see. I think I've got another tote of this stuff somewhere because I don't think this is all of it. All of a sudden.
Okay.
All three of them, but I'm just thinking, hand me that blue piece, Gwen. Yeah.
So did you 40 or 45? What do you want to start at?
Let's see. I've got 40 on this, so let's.
All right, we'll do a start at 40. This is mine is a big one. I'll start describing mine while you are finding yours. I believe this is Ellie Smith. I'm not mistaken. But like I said, my mind is still a little bit recovering from Kansas City. So if I make a slip of who's who and what's what, just correct me in the chat. I will not be offended whatsoever. It is that striped column stretched out into the big bowl footed. I think it is orange. And then it goes into that bright yellow at the bottom, which everybody likes to call amberina. And now my flashlight won't work. So there you can see it glowing all the way, well, right up into that ridge right there. I'll get you measurements while Steven shows you his choice.
Mine is the Viking Cobalt Blue, and I knew what this pattern was.
Bullseye.
Nah, that one wasn't what it was called.
Is not? I thought it was.
No, Viking didn't call this one Bullseye. I can't think.
Okay, well, I think that's what kind of the slang for it is, at least.
Yes, I looked at. I don't remember the big one. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. How much does this weigh? Mine is 3 pounds of glass, 8 inches across and 7 inches tall.
Mine is 8 inches across, and if I can get my.
I don't think I've seen that shape before. I've seen the pattern on lots of things before.
I hadn't seen cobalt blue.
Yeah, I usually see like more of the blue neat color.
And I've had pieces of it in amberina and ruby. You just bid and then you tell us what you want, Geneva.
So we're doing a choice between the two. So we're going to bring up items at the same price point. So kind of like a choice between this one or that one. Oh, it's kind of like us bringing up, like me having 3 bowls on my side. So it's a way that we're going to be able to show, like each of us showing the same number of items if we each bring up a piece at the same price point to start with.
Geneva's.
Okay, Geneva.
Yeah. So
does that make sense?
Wildfire, and you say, well, I want Becky's or I want Stevens, or if you say both, better. So.
So it's the same difference as me having 2 pieces of choice. It's just the choice between right now the orange or the blue. My thing just popped off. There we go. There's the comments are back again. Holy smokes. Yeah, that cobalt is really cool. So, and Geneva says she's in at 40. So, well, Kristen, I thought we might be able to show a little bit more. I mean, when we're on together, we show half as much. So if we both show at the same time, I was hoping we could get through some more pieces, and then we can get through like my orange collection that I have for you guys tonight. And Steven said he could probably pull something since he has that whole store full of stuff that he could match a price point with. So
Yeah.
I don't see any other
Biggest
ones
thing,
in the
on it-
countdown, so you could probably start counting it down, Kaden.
the biggest thing is we just wanted to pitch y'all against each other and drive the prices up. No.
I mean, on Facebook, when we're doing lives there, we normally have 2 to 4 items up at a time. So you're able to see more glass versus showing one item at a time. When it's something really similar, it's a little bit easier to do that. So I'm kind of taking a page out of, I've been seeing some people do that on Instagram. I'm not like, I don't know how it will work here. So we thought we'd give it a shot. So Caden's counting it down. Show twice as much. All right. As long as we're all good with twice as much, that sounds great.
Yeah.
All right. Lindsay's like, oh, Geneva, I wonder which piece it's you're gonna get. I can pretty much tell you which one it is. I'm gonna guess. So yeah, they do it on Instagram.
That was supposed to say blue.
All right, we're sold. Which one do you want? I bet I can't guess. I'm guessing blue.
I'm guessing both.
Steven's always gonna guess both.
Thank
Yep, there she is. She's going blue.
you, Geneva.
All right.
All right, tell me what next. We ought to start thinking about. So while we're holding one up, I should be looking for the next.
Right. So sorry.
You're good. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to make it efficient.
I know, and I'm trying to cross-reference as I go because I have it written down on this piece of paper, and that's what I was looking for. That's what. I can go the same. I can go 45 again.
All right, go ahead and hand me that red. I think that's about it. No. Yep.
All right. Well, he's looking for something. I'm gonna start at 45 choice. This is the orange hobnail globe ashtray, a larger one. It does have the Fenton logo on the bottom of it right here.
Here, I'll see what this is.
We're thinking this is colonial orange. I do, there's a bunch of these that do react under the black light, the UV light. So I'll kind of give you a look at that.
One.
And it is more transparent. So that's our guess right now that this is the colonial orange. So it kind of gives you a time era. It's 4 inches tall and 5 inches across. What do you got? Oh no, I know what he's got.
I got a weird kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
I was told he's from a movie, and I don't remember which movie.
It's they'll know in the chat before I can say it, but the nickname for him is a Boobaroo.
Okay. It says ex-USA on his butt.
It's the one with John Travolta in it. There it is, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Wait a minute.
I've had a couple of those over the years.
I got to back up and punt.
Uh-oh.
Something happened to him in transit. Something happened to him in transit.
Okay, well, you got something else close enough to offer one up, or?
Yeah, just, yes. I mean, yes.
Hey, Jose, how are you? Long time no see.
Fault
We've
blast.
got all sorts of people popping in that have been, I've been thinking about certain people. I'm like, I haven't seen them for a while. All sorts of fun people popping in and out. It's good to see some old timers, long timers. What do we want to call them?
Moon and Star basket.
Oh, Bruce Willis was in that one? I thought it was the other guy.
He's 6 inches across and 6 inches tall. Is it kind of way off center? It is kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of got a little lean to it.
Well, it's just not put in the middle because of where the pattern is on the.
Right. That's the beauty of the hand done glass, is they put it where it according to what makes it look good.
Beautiful.
Oh, I suppose I could be like this. I could be there. Ta-da. In the rock with it. Oh, I'm like, what? What is he trying to say?
All my ladies, clap your backs with it.
I think this would be great for putting change in on the dresser, because it's not gonna fall out when you go to like grab something out of it. That'd be really fun to have on a dresser. All right, I'm seeing a big pass on mine. I'll let you hold yours up for a minute more, and I'll look for something else here.
So that looks like yours is an ashtray. Is that what we said?
Yep.
Cool. All right. All right. Don't see anybody interested in mine then.
All right. 2015.
Yes. All right. Next starter.
I'm gonna say 30. I have a we're thinking this is orange slice. This is a Fenton mini basket. I showed this to Stephen right before we got started. This is a sticker that says Fenton GS for gift shop, and it does have the scroll F on the base of it. So we think that this was a piece. Is that's what how they showed us that it was a piece for a mold from another company. So it's not a Fenton design mold, but it's got that really fun elongated diamond with a little beaded trim between them.
Oh, she disappeared. Did I disappear? Also? No, but she froze.
Sorry, there goes the Wi-Fi. Kicked me off.
Oh, boo.
What do you got, Steven?
This is a piece of Viking. It's a big, I think it's an ashtray, or it could be. It's just, yeah, it's a big ruby ashtray. It's 8 inches wide. Eight-inch wide Viking ashtray.
Divots in it for like along the edges too.
Say again.
Does it have
It's heavy.
divots? Oh, it's in the middle. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's heavy.
I love these mini baskets. They're so cute. They're heavy. Those are weapon grade.
Yeah, they are. It is. Well, it's not. I mean,
and 3.5 inches across. What's that?
it is. It's a big, thick, heavy piece of glass. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Where did my little sticker go? There's my sticker. All right. And this one we started at
Murder
30.
glass.
That's it. We need a better phrase for that. We need to coin another, other than weapon grade. We need something else too.
Before we get reported. Yeah. Security system.
Right? Caden is counting us down. We've got Jeremy in at 30. And yeah, sorry, it froze because I'm streaming and it kicked me off my Wi-Fi. It's open glass. Well, I have a friend of mine who she chucked a candle at her husband once, one of those big Yankee candles. So it left a big hole in the wall. Let's just say that.
Better than a hole in his head.
Right? And he ducked. He zigged and zagged enough. All right, we're counting it down. Going once, going twice. We should be close to last call. I should look for something else quick while we're doing that. And we could probably sell it. I don't know if I'm that far behind or that's the lag tonight or what.
I don't know. Caden's just
There she is. We're sold.
Just, I was distracted.
All right, Jeremy. Thank you.
all right.
Did this sale?
And then, all right. I have a piece of Viking, 6-petal, footed bowl, whatever we want to call it, compote.
What price?
I can do 30 again. Sorry, I thought I said that first. I apologize.
You may
My
have.
mistake. Let's see. Let me double check where I'm at. Yep, I can do that.
Let's see.
And this one is 7 inches across and 4.5 inches tall at the top of the petals. Again, well, that one's not doing it. This one's not lighting up like some of the other oranges. The only thing that lights up, gosh, connection is the foot. The foot's the only thing I'm seeing the UV reaction to. What do you got, Stephen? Oh yeah, there you go. Isabel's saying she wants to know if she could have that tray, the red one, for 30.
It's an ashtray. Yes, ma'am, you can.
I think. Okay.
And I forgot to tell y'all, if y'all bought from me last night and you bought more from me tonight, I'll combine your shipping. I meant to say that last night and I just totally forgot. But this is a deer planter. I don't think this one, no, this one wasn't the. Yeah, no, it's
You
not
got it, Isabel.
planter. He's gold with a tree. He's cool.
He's like a hobby. Is he a hobby piece or is there a marking on it?
No, I think he's a hobby piece. He's a hobby piece.
He's interesting. I mean, I like the shape of it. He looks a little startled or surprised, though.
Becky, full on David and Goliath.
Man. I'm gonna have so much bubble wrap by the time I get these undone. It's gonna be crazy. Right, he would be. That would be one you could change over to a themed painted for holidays too.
Yeah,
Even Christmas or Halloween.
A repaint job would probably do him a whole lot of good.
I need to. There we go.
I kind of like
it. He's tripping.
I like most.
Literally. Mary
you?
Beth, you are correct. He would be cool painted black where you could do like highlights and stuff on him. He could you could redo him for Christmas too, for that matter.
Yeah.
So, or you can just do him a solid color. You could make him year round.
I feel like I'm making you work so much harder.
Who,
'Cause
me?
You're having to hold your stuff, and I went and found something to hold my stuff.
My elbow is firmly planted on my desk. It is not a problem.
Okay.
All right. Well, I need to look this one up. So, unless you got something in mind quick, I have to look this one up. Oh, that doesn't help me any.
Do you have any of those chalkware banks handy? Yeah, he really would be pretty color.
I have to unroll a few more things too.
Would help this poor deer.
Poor dear.
Oh, bother.
Right?
We're going to pass on him. I think
It's gonna go there. My desk just isn't big enough to unwrap everything. All right.
water price thing. Yeah.
Um.
You want me to just start something? Have you got
Yeah.
something?
What do you got?
You got something you can do 20?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna throw up a couple of these banks and see if anybody's interested in these little chalkware banks. They are 6 inches tall, roughly, and 3 inches wide, roughly. They're really cute little chalkware banks. It's a monkey and what looks like an ice cream bucket, but it's just a planter he's in. And then I'm gonna call him Deputy Dog,
I was gonna say that's what he looks like.
and he's real cute.
And I have a paperweight, and it is a good. Let's see. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Pound and a half of glass.
Oh wow,
So,
you just weigh
so
her right and everything.
yep, it's got
Like, oh, they do UV react.
yeah, lots of those neon colors do. I got some Millie Fiore, I got some of those twisty things, and a big giant bubble in there. So,
Hey,
hi Bonnie. Yeah, I love those banks. I think they're amazing. I mean, they're not like my like,
all right, thanks, man.
but they're not like what I am like collecting myself. But I love them. Hi Leanne.
They're really stinking cute.
They are. They are clever. They're super cute little characters. That monkey is just adorable. This is like what I already measured this, and now I forgot what I decided it was. It's about 3 inches by 3 inches. So yeah, like anything that you would think would react like going to a roller rink when you were a kid with a black light, that's what those are. So and
You mean like,
mine, hmm?
you mean like white socks?
Yeah, but I mean, any of those neon, lots of the neon colors, the pinks, the yellows, the oranges.
Yeah.
So this is pink and white with a little bit of blue in it. Coming off a little bit more, I don't know. I guess it's a little bit kind of cranberry where it's darker too.
Yeah.
That kind of color. So this would be a candidate for a pitching glass,
Oh yeah.
right? And it's got a gorgeous that's a flat
I feel like I'm Wilson from Home Improvement. Howdy, neighbor.
I think those are fun. I had a few of them. I think I'm down to 1 or 2. I had them in my booth. So over about the last year, mine have all kind of sold, but I think they're really fun.
Well, boy, I've got a slew of.
Huckleberry Hound. That's who else he looks like. Huckleberry Hound.
Yes.
That's right. Howdy ho, Wilson. Howdy ho, neighbor.
All right. I don't see anybody jumping up and down, so we can scooch on.
All right. Well, how
Here.
about a little bit lower one? How about a $10 start?
What?
You got a $10 start?
Yes, the banks do have their stopper. Oh, I guess y'all might want to know that I had even they're Martin Japan 1968. Let's if
Okay, you tell them all about that and answer their questions while I unwrap some more.
now I need to look that. I didn't even bother to look those up.
I was gonna say, look at the bottom of them.
If,
All right,
know,
did that answer your question? This was because of the lag. And
yeah.
then I asked you if you had a $10 start choice.
Yeah. Since Captain Kangaroo here's got a little bit of damage and I didn't realize it, he got dinked.
Okay.
He's got it started as a crack. He got hit and then it started, but I mean, I don't think it's going to go. It's you can't see it in the camera, but anyway, Captain Kangaroo. I'd start
All
him.
right. At 10? Got
Yeah.
it. And I have two choices at 10. I have the little hobnail creamer. Is that the Fenton one? I can never remember which one, who belongs to this one in orange. And then I think this one is Kanawa because it's based on the hobnail. And these mine are both little bitty ones, like 3 inches tall. Yep, just 3 1/4 and 3 inches tall.
I need to throw these on eBay.
And let's see.
Well, y'all missed out on a cheap man.
They both react, but just mildly. You can see it on the bottom of this one. Right? Popular.
Scary, and it only went for that. Let's see. Huh. Okay. Before I fall down
This
a
one
rabbit.
has got a really nice shiny finish to it. This one's just got a lot of hobs. You told me one time who made these, and I can't remember who it was.
I thought it. No, my butt didn't.
Was it something to do with the ones on the bottom of it?
Oh well, then yeah, that's for sure not Fenton. I
Right.
don't made that one. Probably Conowanahooney, if I had to guess.
So, Brian,
It's not Kanawa. Yeah, Midge said that she'll do the dog one.
There is no need.
Midge and I just
There is no need in anybody vouching for anybody. If you are here for the party, you are here for the party. Okay, so I wanted to note that there is a little discoloration there on his ear, and there's a little bitty spot right there on his jacket that I just noticed. But other than that, he's fine. If you want him for that, you're more than welcome to get him. If that deters you, then that's fine too. No problem, Midge. Yes, it was 20. Let her decide if she wants it.
okay. Sounds good. All right.
But I had to show what I thought was,
No, you're fine. No, that's great because sometimes we don't see it till we hold it up, which is what frustrates me sometimes. I'm like, seriously?
through here. But yeah, he's cool. A good napkin holder. He's got a pouch for your change.
He's got the wallet slot on the side, right? Yeah. Oh, you caught napkin holder. Yeah.
Whatever.
That's what you were calling him.
Yeah.
All right. 298. I didn't ever think this is like a memory game when I'm working on this.
I was about to say, if this gets too hard, the other way.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to, because I haven't looked at this stuff in a long time, I'm trying to look at what I had on it, like what I, like
Man.
my thing. This is the big Viking duck.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
will, Mitch. I don't need to broadcast it to everybody. I'll tell him. It's
what?
not a problem. He knows, my people are good enough for Steve.
Oh,
Is that right? They're good enough. Y'all are good enough to be here for me, and I know he knows you're good as well. So
how much is this one?
this is gonna be a dandy. I think we need to be up at like I think these are going for about 125.
Good.
So
Not
I
let's see.
probably need to start him here at about 100, and he is a hefty piece of glass.
All right, then
So I'll weigh in while Steven's pulling something. 2 and a little bit pounds of glass.
So I'll pull my bittersweet 12 inches tall, and I'll start. Yeah, we'll do 100.
And this one is 10 inches tall. So they
Okay.
made these in 2 sizes. And this is the persimmon, I believe, is their orange by Viking. And it does react at the base.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's about all where it's reacting for me is right at the base. So
I can't hide behind this one.
Right, Jeremy? See, and I don't know how to say. I don't mean for that to come out bad, but Stephen knows that if you guys are got your information in for me, that you all will be good for him. So yeah, the orange for Viking, it's like, well, they describe it as like Jolly Rancher colors because they're just so vibrant.
A fighting goose. That's hilarious.
Right? I don't know what they called it, Jeremy. Because I haven't studied my Viking book recently. So, but I know that they made this duck in a couple different sizes.
The answer is we are having a mine is better than yours competition.
Well, if we're gonna do that, I go over there and pick up another piece.
I just hope here in a minute that we've got a bunch of smokers in the room because I got a bunch of ashtrays put up.
Well, see, and well, if you're gonna do that, I'll count you. You bring an ashtray, and I'll bring the lighter.
All right. Bet.
Okay. Well, we got Isabel in at 100. So we got the Viking persimmon duck, or we got Stevens. If I'm backwards today. Stevens bittersweet vase. Is that a 12-inch? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Looks like he's a pipe or something. Mm-hmm.
Say yes today.
All right. We can count it down, looks like. I'm going to set this one to the side before I drop it. Again, they did not skimp on the glass when they made some of these pieces.
Those chickens.
What's that?
That's a TikTok or a Vine, I guess it was.
What chickens?
It was a girl looking at a bunch of Canadian.
Oh, for crying out loud.
There's a little girl looking at a bunch of Canadian geese, and she goes, "Look at all those chickens."
Yes, I do know that one.
Do you?
I know, but that's where it was, Jeremy. Sorry. Set this one to the side over here.
Here.
And we can call it, and then Isabel, you can tell us which piece you want, the vase or the duck.
Or both.
Caden is on it. Right, or both. I forget that that's a choice.
All right. Thank you, Isabel.
Okay.
Put some of yours up, woman. Oh, what do you want me to do? You want me to grab a ashtray?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll unwrap another piece.
See.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how heavy this stuff is.
I'll start this one at
I'll
20.
find the lid for it. Thank you, Isabel. Oh, that one's cool.
Like boomerang. Can you do 25?
That one looks familiar.
Every bit of it.
Sure.
If you
I think
can't.
that goes there. Well, let me.
So it's got all this
That's
gold,
the end of that box.
and it's in really good shape. It's
You
got
go
enough.
ahead on yours, and I'll see if I can find something.
Well,
I gotta get into the next box. Sorry.
okay. But it is long ways it's 9 inches, sideways it's 6.
Oh man.
You. It's been tagged
Oh, thank you, Jose.
now.
That is-
4
Oh my gosh.
long time. Feels like 49.
It's like Christmas. I just don't remember what's in here.
Oh, well. You just right.
Oh, okay. I have a $25 ashtray. It is the orange. Surprise, surprise. The small, what do they call that?
Golf
I
ball.
don't know. Yeah, globe, I guess. They made these in like 3 sizes, and they would, some of them would nest together, but this is a small one. Hey, Ma. And again, persimmon, but barely any reaction to the black light.
Yeah, but that's a
Got
really,
one spot right there.
really pretty color.
This is 3.5 inches by 1 3/4 at the height back here. Get the Viking colors are amazing.
They're almost as good as
I know. They're just so vibrant. It's kind of it's crazy. Some I think had were designed too for a lighter to sit in the top of the nesting one too as well. So that's this one. So all right. You want me to pick something else, or you want to pick something?
okay. Whatever you want to do, dear. I'm just here for the party. I'm gonna throw it.
Did not say
You're gonna throw it.
Let's see. What'd Jeremy say?
Like a Star Trek logo.
It does, don't it?
Yep.
Gwen, let's see. Hey, that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, if I quickly run out of minutes, I'll just have to swap to something else. Is that cool? So this is a. Oh, I asked what price point you wanted to be
You're
at.
getting.
You freezed it up again.
Now, see, all of a sudden I hit a smoking pocket here. So I have the other size ashtray. Where did the other one go? Oh, the big one was the orange hobnail. So this one is a little bit smaller than that, but that is the Viking one.
Okay.
You can look at that ground
Nice.
This mine, I would say a $30 start.
Okay.
Okay.
Then let me back up and punt.
Oh, go ahead. You tell what yours is, and I have to disclose something on this one because it's got a personalization on it.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You tell me at what I should start this TV lamp out at. Ridiculous price we had on it for the show, but
It's a TV lamp with duck. The deer seem to be a little more popular. I would have guessed that would be something around 40 to 55, but
all right, I can do 40 on it.
okay. So,
$40.
all right, then I'm gonna put you do yours. We'll start at 40. And I'll see what else I can find. Because this one, yeah.
Gwen, was
See,
your sweet Fat Cat's really good?
that has something etched on it, so it's probably not.
Refrigerator if it got better. I was just curious. Sidebar, y'all.
I should have unloaded all this before.
You what?
I should have unloaded all this before.
Oh, it's okay. This is this is 11 inches tall basically, and let's see, 11 inches wide.
And you can
It's a planter.
artificial flowers. Or
I'll
It has,
put up well, are you gonna, so she did both of them? I'm just gonna switch this one to 40. Sorry, Kaden, because I see it there. Not there. You took it down because it had an etch on it, so I had to disclose it. But I'll start this one at 40.
Ooh.
This I believe is an EAPG pattern with like thistle and like floral kind of pattern on it, and then it's gold detailing. It's a big oval dish.
You scratch that.
She
Go.
did. It's retracted on the other thing. I can see it on my other one because that's where we're streaming at. So
Okay.
this is 12 inches by 7 inches wide and about 4 inches tall, I think. 4.5 inches tall. This would make a great serving dish.
Does it glow?
I'm gonna say no. No glow.
I didn't figure it did, but I just wanted to ask.
Right?
Yeah, this is. I'm confident that I've got another tote, probably at the party basket.
Oh, I thought you said you went and got stuff today.
And I went and got 3 totes, and I thought I only had 3 totes, but apparently I had 4.
There's always more somewhere.
Well, I didn't, because I know I've got more Viking compotes and stuff
Right.
than what I pulled out.
This is definitely not mid-mod. This is probably a 100-year-old piece. However, we're at the right price point and it's glass, so we're good.
I'm not getting any bites, so I say we can move on.
All right, I'll put it back.
I'll just put it down here. All right, what do you think? You want to do another 20? I'll do some more banks.
Yeah, I can do yeah. Then we'll ask Kristen if this is Blanco.
Okay.
I believe it is, but I'm not sure. It's a mine's a paperweight in amber with a which sign is that with the ram?
Yeah, actually, you know what?
Or who
Not Blanco, it may be Fenton.
you think?
Fenton did some of those sad things, but I think you're right. I think it's Blanco.
So you go ahead with yours. What size are yours? And I'll get mine measured up.
There's 6 inches. 6 inches, 5 inches across for the horse camel thing.
Everybody's got it before me. Mine's an Aries.
And this one's Leo.
There you go. Oh, it is Blinko. We got a good guess. Blink yes.
As opposed to
Supposed to blink no. Well, it's not a press piece. What it is the drop mold where they dropped the glob of glass in and let gravity spread it out, and then they dumped it out, and that's where the pattern comes from. And it's super shiny on this side because it keeps catching the screen. Mine's 4.5 inches by 3/4 thick.
Could you imagine if we could get Blinko to press some glass for us, Jeremy? Good gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have access to those colors.
Right. That's some beautiful colors. I like the lion. That was our high school mascot. Not in those colors, but
Not in UV reactive colors.
nope. This would be really cool as a coaster, even to have on the side, like on a side table where you could set something on it.
A nice little trivety.
Mm-hmm. I would think for a cup or a mug or something.
if you drilled a hole in it, it'd make a good sun catcher, which is what I figured they did with most of those.
Well, this is way thicker because this is almost 3/4 of an inch. The sun catchers are much thinner than that. This is 14 ounces of glass. The
Yeehaw.
sun catchers are like 1/4 inch thick.
Oh boy.
Mhm. And no glow. Not on this amber. So I would say this could be a choice at the $20 point too, because it says that this ashtray that I was showing earlier, because it says pure glass. Where's my cheaters? Pure glass quality containers, glass and plastics, pure glass, Dismuth products. Like it's etched onto the side of the with like it's almost like the Boston B. I don't know why it would have the B when it has the pure glass as the name of the company. So that I don't know. But I would put that up in that $20 price point because of the personalization on it. It was probably a retirement gift or something like that.
Ooh. Do tell, Jeremy. Or
Which vase?
do tell or do text, whichever one you want to do.
Oh, he almost looks like a little red devil, that fox.
Yeah, he's cute.
3 to 5 weeks.
Wow. That's I'm shocked. Oh, right. I forgot what color you told me you were doing. Yeah, no, that tracks. Okay. Awesome. Out in time to go pick it up while you're over there at the board meeting, but not quite, is it?
This is an inside conversation, obviously.
All right. I don't see anybody interested in my bank, so I'm gonna not bug y'all with banks.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to research this one a little bit, but I have a $10 choice.
I'll just let you do that then.
Okay,
I'm sorry, all my stuff is higher
that's all right.
stuff. I don't mean for it to be, but it is.
This is one of those little mini baskets where
Oh yeah.
the handles come up together but don't touch. It's in that, again, the orange. I got the orange box. That's what it is. It does react to UV light. Is a $10 start. It's got like a daisy and button in the panels and almost like a wood grain or something on.
Are you gonna be there to watch Frank blow past that day too?
Hey, Jody.
Hi, Jody. I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Good to see you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Hey, babe, we're gonna watch Frank blow some glass at Mosser. Since we didn't get to go during convention, he offered to. Woohoo!
Well, Jody, she put in what the start was on this, so that was not an offer from Caden. So if you're in, it's $10 since Caden was just putting in the start for us tonight. And it is about, I'd say 6 inches, 5.5 inches wide by almost 4 inches tall.
Woo. Gwen, hand me.
Okay. And I'm gonna go for calling it for Jody at 10. What do you got? Tell me what you got and I'll match you with something.
50.
Okay. You get the ashtray too. Which one, Jody? This globe one? That last one I showed at 20? Don't tell me orange, because that was a terrible description for tonight, I suppose. If this is one you mean for 20, give me a yes or a thumbs up and I'll put you down for it. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you love the orange.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing. Oh, Garrett's asking a question. When's he blowing glass at Mosser? All right, cool, Jody. Thank you.
Dear Garrett, we were invited as the board. He offered for us to come watch him blow glass before our board meeting because many of the board members wanted to go watch him, but we were running around like chickens with our heads cut off doing convention stuff the day that he was doing it. So he offered to the board if we would like to come watch that we could do that.
All right, do your cat. Oh, you got it already as a start. Cool. I know, Ma. That's our favorite color.
Uh-oh. What is that cat? He is a bank. He is like a really, really, I don't know what he's made out of, but
He's cool.
He's really stinking cool. It's really textured, and he is he's a foot tall. He's big and he is odd. Like, I mean, weird sells better than anything I've ever met. But I love him. But he is a bank. I think he's got to be pottery. I think he's pottery.
I almost thought he looked like a bottle at first when you had him.
Yeah.
At the show.
Ceramic.
Yeah. The starting bid on him's 50, Jody. He is extremely mid-century modern. He's got a rubber stopper in him that says Clover Industries, but that's when I looked that up, that was just the maker of the stopper, I think. I couldn't figure out who made the cat. But he is really stinking cool. He's or she. Or she, that's
Yeah. He's a cool piece.
Oh, starting bid is 50.
yeah. Starting bid is 50.
Okay. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I had something there for a second to tell me what I got going on here, and then it doesn't like me. So I think I'm just gonna have to take a wild stab at my next one.
Garrett, it was only offered to us. Now, if you want to call and talk to somebody at the board, somebody besides me and see if you can come.
Yeah, you're not the person who was deciding who was going and all, but yeah.
I have power to tell you yes, no, or otherwise. That sort of thing. So ask somebody that's mo better than me. Or offered to us. I don't. Yeah, about to say Frank isn't the one that. I mean, he is the one that invited us, but we were addressed by others. So you might want to call Lorianne or Sharon Fenner. One of those two would probably be who I'd go with.
All right, you ready to switch it up?
Yep, swap it.
Okay. I don't know what this shape is called. I've seen it a couple times. I'm thinking it's Viking, but I'm not sure. But it's a covered candy dish and it'll start at 75.
Oh wait, let's say 75.
Yep. It's got the 6 I don't think it's Viking with this foot, but this shape looks right to me for Viking. It almost looks like Georgian, but it doesn't have all those panels.
I'll go 75.
Okay. And then this with the lid on, that's about a 2 to 3 pound covered dish.
Yeah. She said 75. So this
And it's almost 10 inches tall with that finial on it. Has the same pattern there on the lid as it does on the sides right here.
5 inches tall, 7.5 inches wide, and it is Viking's version of topaz.
Right. Oh, what did they call that yellow? I can't remember.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, how are you doing today? Oh, wonderful. That'd be great. Make sure you say hi because a lot of, for me, the names and faces, especially YouTube names, don't connect until I meet you in person. That'd be great. I'm going to see how heavy this is. Then I'll quit balancing it like a circus act here. This is over 3 pounds of glass. 3 pounds, 4 ounces of glass. The lid is almost as heavy as the base. So you're getting a little preview of my orange stuff if you're going to be up at the show up in Loveland. I know some of our other Colorado people are talking about coming up there. I'm going to be delivering some orders as well. So
More to come to mind too.
right, and then next you need to just drive on down to Alabama, and we'll all be one big happy glass family down in Alabama. So what pattern does yours have? Anything on it?
Plain. It's got a nice.
Kind of has a panel to it, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks, Maria. Hey, Andrea. I can't believe Glowy Girl or nobody wants my glowing piece of glowiness.
Well, who made that one again?
Gosh, that's what you need to do for one of your 12 days of Christmas.
What's that?
Caden's over there singing, let it glow, let it glow, let it glow. That would be a good theme one night.
Yeah, it would.
Pull up all your glowy stuff. That would be fun.
I do have a little stash of depression glass that glows.
Oh,
I mean, I'll show this one, but I think I have to ask Gail first. I don't know. I will get in trouble if I don't ask my Colorado girls if they have that piece first.
here
That
you.
is Fostoria heirloom in their bittersweet color. They're orange.
What's your next number?
Well, that's what I was looking for. How about a 60?
Perfect. That's exactly what I here.
Okay.
Yep.
You have a blue basket, and I have an orange owl ashtray.
Mine is Moon and Stars, and I have no idea what color that is. But it's 9 inches long and 7.5 inches tall.
Mine is almost, these are almost 9, 1 1/4 deep and 5 inches across. These are hard to find, especially here in Colorado. I do think that the orange and the amber are a little bit easier colors to find in the owl ashtrays, and he totally lights up.
He's pretty.
Yeah. They're cool. The Fostoria heirloom in blue. Wow, that is totally not your normal color, is it, Geneva?
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's her color or not, but I find it in blue. What pieces do you want in blue, Geneva?
Right. I mean, blue is a little bit easier. I guess the white is probably the ones we come across the most, but blue is a close second. So yeah, look, we got Bronco colors. Blue and orange, or what? Is that auburn?
Got your butts handed to you Sunday. That was glorious. I was
Yeah.
like a movie about that. They are missing the mark. That is absolutely a revenge story, and I'm here for it.
It was crazy. Between that and the CU game, Jeff was not a happy camper over the weekend. He's like, I think I'm on. He's like, I was thinking about going playing golf. He got about halfway through the Broncos game, and I'm like, you might as well go now because you're obviously not going to miss anything. But you know, he's diehard regardless because that's what he grew up with. So
Yeah.
all the pieces, she says.
All right. Sweet.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Yellow, bittersweet, which is orange. Green. Only
What
10.
did I miss? Oops, that was the wrong one to have up there. Anyway,
Caden
it
just,
definitely was a rough football weekend.
I get
yeah, Caden Googled what Victoria heirloom came in, and she ran off some that I've never.
What color did she have? Use my bubble wrap.
Which is the 4 you see all the time
What?
is
9 through 62.
59 to 62 was topaz, yellow.
Yeah.
It was orange.
60 through 62 was orange, which I don't think I've ever seen.
That's what this is.
It's bittersweet. Yeah.
That's what this is.
Ah, okay.
And it comes in the 2 panel sizes. It comes in these big petals, and it comes in the real narrow ones where you see more of the opalescent in them.
Yeah, that's really pretty. All right, and keep going.
It was ruby, and only 10 items were made in ruby.
61 to 70 in ruby, and only 10 items were made in ruby.
Mm-hmm.
So if you find ruby, sounds like you need to jump on it.
Right. And then the I don't know when the dates were, but the pink, the blue, and the white.
And the pink, blue, white, and what was the other one you named earlier? There was 4. Opal.
Yeah. The white is French opal.
Green,
Hmm?
pink. So French opal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. There's your education for the night. You're getting no more.
I got a fit in Santa.
You cheater.
I didn't cheat. I just, paid attention.
No.
There's the logo right there.
Well, have you got a green carnival? What do you want for it?
I think they usually run about 100, give or take. So we could start at about 80 or 75 here.
Okay. Yeah.
But he
75.
is unpainted, iridized finish. I don't know if he's green or if he's spruce or what, but he's definitely festive.
All right, turn him upside down and point him to me. That's got to be Spruce Green Carnival.
That's kind of what I was thinking is it might be spruce.
Very carnivally on screen.
Oh, he's very carnival-y on screen, I promise you. Yeah. Turn him around, show his backside off. Yeah.
Most of these that I see anymore are painted.
Yeah.
He's got the.
I want so badly to buy some of those from Mosser and send them to April and have her put something on them, but they don't iridize things.
Well,
they-
we know,
So
we know somebody who does.
who iridizes stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this is again, he's about 2 pounds of glass. He's almost 9 inches tall, and about 4 by 4 at the base for the opening. Oh, that would be cool. He doesn't glow, but you could put a light or tea light or something underneath to light up the colored glass.
That
See if
one?
this will work.
That antique store on the way to convention?
A little bit. You can see it a little bit there.
Flag.
That'd be really cool with some lights, like those little twinkle LED lights underneath him. That'd be really cool.
All right, MJ.
Hi, MJ. If he were teal, he'd be my favorite color. This is pretty darn close.
Yeah. Hmm. I really don't know. Go ahead and hand me that blue picture.
Do you have something you want to put up, or you want to just alternate with me?
I'm just going to alternate with you right now.
Okay. All right. If nobody else wants to be in, we'll count it down for MJ. And I have that. I am so trying not to lose my voice again.
Where-
Well, the good news is there's no shipping, MJ, because he's super heavy. I'll just bring him up with me on the weekend. You just let me know when you're going to be there. Actually, I'll just have him out. Everybody's orders out in my car, so I can run get stuff whenever I need to. So he is pretty neat. All right, counting them down.
All right, I'm going to do this blue crackle glass pitcher. I think Kristen confirmed that this one was Blanco.
Thank you, MJ. Where are you starting that one at?
$40. It is 9 inches tall and 7 inches wide. Party at Becky's car. Kristen, did you need Blanco?
Yep, she said yes, it's Blinko. I'll double. I haven't even looked at it today, MJ, but I'll double check. It looks like I'm going to be a shipping station around here.
Gosh.
What now? No private jokes behind the glass.
Eric just sent me a message.
Maybe we don't want Eric's message.
Dealing with people on Facebook Marketplace, and he said, "This is what I'm reduced to." And somebody's got something. They said, "Oh, I love it," and he said, "Are you interested?" And they said, "Yes." And he said, "Well, that's why they're on Marketplace. Do you want it or not?" Yeah.
Oh man. Did you give us a start on that? Yes, you did. I see it now. I just didn't highlight it. Let me highlight it for you. Did you tell him about it or not?
What?
Did you tell him about it?
Well, I told him it's Blanco. I don't know anything else about it.
How tall is it?
Oh, I told him all that. You just didn't hear me.
Okay, that's what I was saying. The bubble wrap kind of muffles my ears.
7 inches wide. It is really pretty. If I got Kate take it home with us and put flowers in it. She's shaking her head no, but I know she's lying. All right. Anybody interested in that? We'll move on then.
Okay. I'm almost got a couple choices here because I finally got all the things matched up.
Now listen here. Don't let anybody talk you out of anything. She knows that she needs a good inheritance, and Blanco is it.
Okay.
Tell her Christmas is just around the corner, and you deserve.
Right? There's that. I have two more covered candies. Choice starting at 75. This one flares out. Very similar to like that artichoke kind of look. And here's the knob on the lid. Again, this stuff is heavy. Probably 2 or more pounds of glass. That one is 9 inches tall, and the other choice probably is also 9 inches tall, and it is the triple drape with the foot, three whatever tri-foot, and has that on the knob as well.
I'll be glad to come get it for her.
Right?
He's grounded. Yeah, sure. Why not? At this point, we'll just try anything.
And neither of these ones are lighting up too much, just barely on the toes right there. But again, this drape, I love this drape. You see it in swung vases occasionally.
That looks like Aladdin's.
It's neat. I mean, look at the knob on it. Also has the triple. It's like the swung but upside down.
Yeah.
So there's my two choices right there.
Oh.
I usually see just the bases to these when I'm out looking, and they're usually missing the lids.
I'll go ahead and put me a choice up there too. Then.
Okay, well, I'm not going to hold these for very long, but what you got?
This is epic. An epic bowl. I think it's epic. 15 inches wide and 3 inches tall. I can do it at 75 too. But no, it's a honker.
Yes. I have that in pink where the wings that come out have curved up into a handle.
Really?
Yep. I love the details that they did on these lids. Amazing, the knobs. I had a piece once that I brought home. It been taped down and I didn't open it. It was the last time I didn't open something when I bought it. And I put it in the sink to get all the goo off from the tape, and the knob fell off right here.
Oh no.
Somebody had broken it and they had glued it back on with Elmer's glue, and by me submerging it, the glue just disintegrated and the knob fell right off. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not paying that much for this, and I took it back. So I was like, I should have opened it here, but it shouldn't have been taped shut like that either and repaired like that, as if it were a solid piece. So
yeah.
Are you doing 75 for the bowl too?
is yours a Viking piece also?
Yeah, as far as I know.
That's what I was thinking.
It's an intruder bowl. That's what we called it.
Right.
That's what I called it at the lookalike convention thing. Right.
Yep.
Well, Geneva, send me a message and we'll talk.
All right.
We can always talk.
Well, I have to see what this one is. All right, you ready for another one?
Yeah, I think I'm fixing to whip out some different stuff because if Ash, I don't. Gwen, hand me that fairy light.
I think this is going to be the last orange piece, and then I'll go get a couple other pieces.
It's in the box.
I ain't got anything not over here.
This one is, I think this is an Ellie Smith, but I'm not sure.
It's sure looking like it.
With those feet, it's hard to see the 4 feet like that.
How
But
much
it's
is?
swung up. This would be a $60 piece. But
Okay.
again, at least 3 pounds of glass. Let me put it over here. Oh, fluid ounces. There we go. That's what I need.
Thanks for getting her workout.
3.5 pounds of glass. That's one of the reasons why I mean, I can ship these things. It's not a problem. It's just that it takes a little bit of time and some extra packing and some extra to do, but we can make them arrive safe.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
Chris,
looky there. You got all your info now.
calling above and beyond the call of duty.
All right, I'm going to set this one aside. And did you say you had something else?
Well, I think I did.
Okay. These are that. That's this.
Yes.
Bro,
No, but I didn't know that was flashed on.
Uh-oh.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So that dropped the bottom out of that. Let's see. I had it at 40. Let's just do it at half because it's flashed on and some of the paints came off. It was ruby, and I do have its original box. 2-piece Indiana glass.
Oh. Jody, I could double check. I can double check for you. But it would probably be about a 6-pound double box piece because it's almost 4 pounds of glass. And I know I have your shipping zip code, so I could shoot you an estimate on shipping on that when we're done because I have to do it on my phone that I'm using currently. But I can do that.
Where does she live? Do you remember? Ed?
No, but if Jody, if you felt comfortable putting your state in the chat, we might be able to come up with something while we're on here.
I was about to say, I'm going to get at 4 pounds, it's going to be between 12 and 15 bucks.
Right. I mean, and if she's in Kansas, it's like 10 to 12. So it just depends. But if she's in New Jersey or something, then it's like 30. So
Seriously?
yeah.
Got to do is you got to get you some non-priority boxes on hand.
I have them.
Well, those Wisconsin. So that's not.
Okay. All right, let's see.
I'm going to say between 12 and 15.
Well, let's see. I just sent something to Geneva that was about 2 pounds.
Jeremy.
And I know I can double check that really quick.
All right, I don't see anybody interested in this. We'll move on.
I had one of those that was the stars and bars.
Yeah.
And I had so much flashing missing from it. I just dunked it in the sink and sat and let it all fall off, and it was amber by the time it was done. Let's see.
This one was amberish. Okay, let's see.
Actually, Geneva's was 1 pound and it was about $9. So
Let's see.
I'd say between 12 to 18, somewhere in there, Jody, give or take for that piece, 4 pounds. But Pat, the orange base, that is what we were talking about. It's an orange, we think it's Ellie Smith. Got the 4 toes at the bottom. It's a swung vase. I can't remember the name of the pattern, but it's got the panels up through it. So, but Jody was talking to me about it a little bit ago, so she can let me know, and then we'll go from there. And then, do you have something else right there, Stephen? And I have a couple smalls that I was thinking about. I didn't know if anybody'd like these or not.
Oh,
I'd be willing to do these guys starting at $5 a piece. I have a whole bunch of these little clowns in all different colors.
All right, you start yours then.
And they're $5 each. And they each have a different name on them. Like they're sitting on a barrel and then they have a name. Like that's Vaughn. This is, it's got the M on it. Is that an old Mosser mark?
It is.
Okay, so this one is Witty. I had started that vase at 60, Patsy, but it is almost 4 pounds of glass. Not my favorite thing to ship, but I'll do it. I just get scared of the USPS occasionally. But
I'm more scared of them losing it than I am them breaking it lately.
right, it just takes time to get it all packed up, and I'll do it. So we'll do. So this one is a blue opalescent. It's all the same mold, just different colorways. I have 2 of this pinky purple one. So we can claim with pink, claim with blue. I have 2 of the white clowns. I'm sorry if anybody doesn't like clowns. Clown alert. This guy is Ziggy. And I have 2 of the chocolate ones that are opalescent. They fire a little bit.
Caden
So
said
there will
that.
be 2 of those available in the chocolate. And then I think the last one I have in that style is a purple opalescent, and I believe he glows. I thought he did. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be hard to see. Do you see? Oh, yeah. He goes green from that purple opalescent to the green. They were, you can definitely see the years easier on that colorway. This is, I can't see his name. Rufus. Rufus, yep. So if anybody wants a clown, let me know. Otherwise, those are going out to the booth for sure.
Yeah,
Okay, what do you got? And I'm gonna go see if I can pull another vase over there.
I'm gonna cheat.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna start my kitty cats at $50 each, and you can take your choice of the sleeping phantom kitty cat painted by somebody whose name's up underneath the sticker, or somebody's name that is also up underneath the sticker. These are the Christmas decoration, Grimming Kitty or Sleeping Kitty. You can have your choice at starting at 50. Oh, those show up real good. Glad I came up with this idea. Peggy wants one at clown at $5, so okay. Okay, don't scream at people.
Sorry, it's just on caps lock.
She's not screaming. It was just on caps lock. She didn't mean to.
I just do it that way so they can see the starting bid and stuff. And it was just still on.
Nobody's interested in my kitty cats? I'll hold them back for Christmas then. Yeah. Okay, no problem, Peggy. Yeah, my Christmas cats are. Yes, Patsy, it's available for 60 if you want it. Thank you, Jody, for letting us know. Peggy, she'll be back momentarily. Don't see anybody excited about my kitty cat, so I'll. Mallory! I figured you'd gone to bed, woman. I was like, oh, well, okay, then I'll do different. Oh, I think y'all might be interested to see this. How about a chicken? This one is the big hen on the nest. This one is an import. He is 8 inches long and 7.5 inches tall. I will start him at $40. He is jadeite, but it is an import.
Since your fairy light is not clear under the color.
Yes, it is. It's flashed on. I don't know why. I didn't notice that, but it is. It's flashed on. It's clear. Dear Jeremy, tell my friend Michael he needs to get on here and buy this.
Gee, tempting Michael with some chickens.
I would be tempting Michael with some chickens because he said doo-doo out of chickens, he says. Everybody wants to pick clowns.
Oh, they wanted to pick clowns?
Yep. Miss Peggy wants to pick a clown.
Okay.
Peggy,
What color did she want? Sorry.
she didn't say.
Oh, okay. Let me know what color you want, Peggy.
She said she wants you to hold them all up and show her all.
Jeff just took them over to the side for me.
One.
I need one of each color back, please.
Does the hen glow? I hope not.
I
No,
ran out of desktop space, so I had Jeff move some stuff for me. All
no.
right.
Oh, it does not. It's jadeite, and it's not old jadeite. Only old jadeite will glow.
Right. Okay.
That's funny, Mallory.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, let me know what color you wanted, so I don't know. Oh, she wants one of each. Oh, I see what you're saying. Got you. I thought you wanted me to show you one of each. No worries. Okay. One of each for Miss Peggy. Got it.
Moving on.
Okay. Perfect. There's Carol. Hey,
Hi.
clever girl. And
Well, I want to go back right quick and show this to her just in case, since she wasn't in the room.
go for it.
Carol, this is a Viking bowl that glows, and it's 75 if you're interested in it.
Oh, goodness. All right. Peggy.
7.5
Chocolate.
tall. If you want it, let me know. Darling.
Pink. The white. The blue opalescent. And then the purple opalescence had a little glow to it. And I had one other color, I think.
You're traumatizing Caden.
Why? I'm sorry. Peggy asked. Close your eyes, Kaden. Not like it's Ronald McDonald or anything.
Oh no, it's more like it's not it.
Sorry.
We don't do it.
All right. I grabbed a couple pieces of black glass too. So,
Oh boy.
all right. This is the one. I like this one. This is fun. This is like the trophy shaped vase. And it has the, like the
Yeah.
Grecian, like goddesses kind of look to it.
Oh.
This will be let's go $25 start on this piece. 7 inches tall and 6 inches across. It is black amethyst because I can see the purple right here on the seam.
Well, you said that she's looking for smaller pieces, but thank you for.
Okie dokie, Ollie.
Okay, cool. And Peggy, if there's a color you wanted, let me know. If I totally missed it, you might have to just send it to me in an email. Sorry, Kaden. Didn't mean to traumatize you.
She said, "Oh, thank goodness."
And then it's that plain look on the back. So I have that is black amethyst for sure. And what company? I don't know. When I was collecting the black glass, I was just collecting it because it was black. I wasn't collecting it for any other reason than what color it was. So I didn't really pay attention to a whole lot of patterns and stuff like that. I know there's something I have that's called Mount Pleasant, and another one has like a Greek keep, but I don't know who made this.
Is it Indiana?
I literally have no idea, but we could Google Lens it and probably come up with something pretty close to it. Because my kids' school colors were teal and black.
I just have at that. No wonder she's mad. She's trying to get rid of that baby, and that's why she doesn't want you betting on anything else.
What?
She's a push present. Get that picture for her as a push present. That's what you need to do.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay, Miss Patsy. This one here.
Yeah. No,
This
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. And I see Jose in at 25 on the trophy vase. I will write Miss Patsy down on this one. Miss Patsy, it is 4 pounds, I swear.
Two
We
different.
will
Oh,
do
yeah.
our best.
Make sure when you get in there to sing the push it real good song. They love that.
Oh, I betcha. That would just get her.
Hey, I
So,
talk of this family went full blown acapella beatboxing the whole 9 yards with that song. It was fantastic.
did you see it? She said that's two different daughters.
Yeah.
All right, we can count this one down. We got this one for Jose.
Atta girl.
Okay, Miss Peggy. I will double check with you and make sure that I have that all clear. And I have this for Jose. Thank you. You have something else to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the first flame. I got, we did a lot of these birds. These little mosser birds, the little mosser.
Oh yeah. I can't find mine. Speaking of which.
So this is their Georgian blue color. It's a really pretty color. And I'm just gonna do, if anybody wants one, just put one, and they're $12 each. Isn't that what we were selling them at?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
And then Peggy, did you send me an email? If you did, I'm not seeing it on here, but I'll double check. I'll
So
refresh. The Georgian blue is a pretty color.
3 inches by 1.5 inches. They're little bitty, but they're so cute. And I've got multiples. So if anybody wants any of those at $12 each.
It's almost got a gray undertone, or it's just I don't know what it is. It just is more.
It's a stormy blue.
Right.
So.
Okay, Peggy. I will go back and look while Steven's talking. Peggy, I don't want to send them all if it's easy. I just wanted to send you what you want. Sorry. I can send you all of them if you want it. I think there's 5 or 6 colors and there was a couple duplicates. If you only want one of each color, you let me know.
Geneva wants one. Chloe girl wants one. Thank y'all.
No, Miss Patsy, it's fine. I am totally I will totally do it. I'm just still not feeling my best, and I'm trying to get over this little crud before I go to my next show. So, all right. Thank you, Peggy. So I probably don't have the best attitude that I normally do. So sorry about that. Got it.
I'll do it.
What's that?
Make Barb do it if you don't want to do it.
I have to make Barb ship baskets. I don't do that anymore. I mean, I have these 2 black pieces and I have 2 swung bases that I was going to pop up.
All right. I just see 2 people sold on my little bird. So y'all are good to go then.
Okay.
I also have it in cobalt. If anybody wants one in cobalt blue. If you want one in cobalt blue, same price. Just you want then we'll just say this one's cobalt. So after this, if you put want in the chat, I'll know it was you wanted a cobalt.
Okay.
So I have 3 of those though.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those last time we were there. They weren't open when we went through.
Good luck on getting them to have anything.
I know, it's hard. I'm going to have a choice.
Okay.
I think they need to start at I can start them at 250. I probably would have them to 300 plus at my show.
Or I did one. The sticker don't stick good, so that's why we taped it.
So I have this bittersweet, the Ellie Smith.
Yeah.
It's got that similar to that petal pattern like for Viking, and then it switches right here.
I like them big, big. I like them chunky. Chunky.
And then this is the same pattern, and it's just that lighter colorway.
Let's cook it.
Yep. But
Well,
it does come up to some of this orange, and here is the top of it. This one is 20 inches tall. Yep, just about 20. And this one is about 18 and a half. So I'm going to pull them way back here so you can see the colorway difference. Now, this lighter one looks like a little piece of ash right there in the glass. And yeah, these are just striations in the color. But I didn't realize I had the same pattern. But boy, they certainly look quite a bit different next to each other because this is a heat sensitive glass too, Stephen, isn't it?
Yes, that's how they get it to do what it do.
Right. And this one is blown out just a little bit more at the base, right above here. So it's the same size, came out of the same mold. This one's just blown out more, and this one is swung out more, and this one had more heat to it than this one did. So I do have another big one that's going to be on display. So I have like 4 or 5 pieces of bittersweet that are going to be together this weekend at the glass show. So
Did you say a start price or are you going until?
I said 125.
Thank you. I'll tell y'all right now, if you want them, you better get them because that is a heck of a deal for that size.
Oh, I didn't say one. I did not say 125. I said 250. I apologize. I'm sorry, Kaden.
Getting 250, please.
I was remembering what you started yours at. I mean, anything in bittersweet, if you're at 12 inches or under, is basically $100 vase anymore.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry. Yep, Peggy and I did. I just misspoke. Like I said, my brain is not all connected.
250.
It's just tired. It's tired out, and it's earlier here than it is for Steven.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show these to you because let's see. This one, I believe, came out of Kansas.
Yeah.
And this one came out of Ohio, right near West Virginia.
Oh, Ohio.
And I thought I was getting 2 different like patterns because they look a lot different. But yep, there they are. Thank you, Kaden. I apologize. You're just keeping you on your toes. The one that was up here, that I had behind me before, that one is going to the show this weekend. It was at the Mid-Mod show as well. So, all right. Oh, did he leave us on purpose? He kept doing that when he was switching
yes,
around.
No, maybe.
Yes, no, baby.
Okay. Yeah, somebody texted me and it's not popping up on my thing, so I was going to see if I could answer. No.
Right.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm going to for these 2 boots.
These are pretty.
Really pretty with Victorian lace and whatnot, and this one is not painted, and I'll start them both at 25. You can have your choice. You can either have the painted one or the unpainted one or both and have a dancing pair of shoes. And it's more like it looks very teal. Yeah, it's very teal.
That's what I was thinking. They look really teal.
Borderline right.
I found another one, Peggy. Well, we lost Steven. I think it is similar to that other purple one. And it also glows. So if you want me to add that to your pile, I will. You want all those ones. Uh-oh. I think we lost Steven there. All right, I'm going to show another style clown. I don't know if Caden doesn't like the clowns or not, but I'm showing them. These two, I have two in this style, and they're more of like a little jester in a way with the big pants, the big hips. Oh, I lost Steven. We'll have to find him and bring him back in. These will be a $8 start each. I have the light blue, and it says found. That is the old Mosser mark right there, 1983. And then I have this tealy dark green color. It's almost that forest green. And this one has the Mosser mark with 1983, and it says at. I love the detail of the shirt and the tops and the ruffle collar. All right. Thank you, Caden. Uh-oh. Doesn't like you either? Sorry, Jeremy. All right. I see Peggy at 8. We'll count it down on that. We're at 50 people in the room. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I'm sorry there's been so much trouble with the internet. Oh, now the phone is crashing? Oh, man. Bummer. Well, we see. Yep, they're like a jester in a way with the big floppy hat, the pointed hat. Oh, let's see. There we go. But they have the big collar. They remind me of clowns. I mean, I think they're clowns, just a different little style. So we can count them down for Peggy. She can tell us if she wants blue or green or both. These are the medium ones. Thank you, Caden. It's really weird where you're hearing me, but Steven's not. That's really strange. Okay, I see you. There you go. There you are. He's back.
All right, of all the things I learned tonight, it's don't touch your friggin' phone.
Right? You just
No
gotta
matter
leave it
what.
alone.
Oh, doo-doo.
She's taking both. So thank you, Caden. Thank you, Peggy. Do you have something ready in the midst of being on and off over there?
Oh my gosh!
What now? There's Wendy too. Hi, Wendy.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw things.
No throwing things. No yelling. It's not allowed.
All your fault.
If anybody was interested in those shoes Stephen had, they were we had started at what? 25.
I'm done.
Quit yelling at us. You're loud. All right, fine. This is my last clown for the night. He is Cobalt.
I'm not looking.
All right. He's totally different. He's got a little bit more of a characterized face with a flower. And let me find the mark on the bottom here. He is an $8 start as well. And he is Boyd. There is the Boyd mark right there.
Mm.
And he is in Cobalt. And this one is 4.5 inches tall. Yeah, he's totally different. I really like Boyd stuff. I like Boyd's and Dagenhart stuff. They made some fun things. So I know, right?
Somebody come get your man if you want to be.
All right. And I'm gonna put it over here. We can count it down for Peggy. Thank you.
Peggy really likes clowns. Either
I
she
don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Do you like clowns, or are they just great
clowns.
price tonight?
I sold all my Fenton clowns finally.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing to me?
Do you have something? You want to go? You want me to just keep going? I know Mallory's still here, so
I don't
I
care.
have 2 pieces of black glass, but you got something up there. You go.
Well, I'm 30
Oh,
bucks on
cool.
miniature Fenton basket. It is 4.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide.
I love these mini baskets. They're adorable.
They are. This one's like a QVC piece, I think. If I remember right, you got one.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Oh, okay. Piggy likes everything. Awesome.
Does that have who painted that one?
20, what, babe?
Who painted it?
D,
What'd you say your starting price was?
30 bucks, Caden. D, I can't read cursive. I don't even pretend to read cursive. If y'all can read it, that is wonderful.
That's a hard one to read on the side.
Yep. So, anyway, it's T90.
Okay. Oh, man. That stinks. Well, I thought I had a good one of these, and now I'm doing his beak, and his beak has got a little bitty chip on it.
Well,
No, I don't know when that happened. I didn't think it was like that when I got him. Don't forget thumbs up tonight, everybody.
oh, well. Okay, your turn.
Okay, I have a red cardinal of what? I don't know what the red ones are. And it is signed Leo Ward, 1997. It does have a clear base to it, but I thought he was clear of chips, but his beak, we can get it right there. It's missing just a teeny bit of glass because it's supposed to be pulled out and smooth. So I can start him at $12 if anyone is interested. Regardless, I would have started him probably at 15 to 18 otherwise. And he is just about 2 inches tall, and his tail makes him about 2.5 inches across. We kept coming across the bluebirds in Kansas City, but they had them at the mall. They were asking good prices for them. So when we were at the estate sale, I found this guy, but I didn't think he had a chip at the time, but I must have missed it, and or he just got bumped. So it's supposed to be more like this, where it's nice and smooth on his beak. It doesn't look like it's missing, but I can feel it.
Well, it's too early for true.
Angels are near, are the saying. Okay.
We're gonna do.
I thought they did something with the Leo Ward where he was like bluebirds of happiness, red birds of love, whatever, yellow birds of blah, blah, blah. But I think you're right with cardinals that's what angels are near. For sure. That's probably why, Stephen, you sell so many of those cardinal
Oh, honey,
red resin figures.
sell the hound out of those bad boys.
Mhm. All right. What'd you find over there?
All right, I'm gonna do something completely new to Steven. I'm gonna put these 3 different pink buttons and bows Fenton shoes up, and I'm gonna start them at $1 a piece. Anybody want?
Ooh, look at you go.
Yep. So actually, these two look the same, but if you get them, they may be the same, but they've got so much opalescence in one or the other. But yeah, these are Fenton shoes. I just want to give somebody a deal tonight. So you get a choice. You started at $1 and you offer whatever you want to do.
There it is. I was trying to make you big so you could see him better.
Oh, awesome. All right. So yeah, this one's like, it's not sunset stretch, but it's very close to it, and this is a very pale pink.
You can see the difference.
That's a steal. Anybody need some shoes tonight? Jeremy. Jeremy's going to start a shoe store.
I'll bring them to you.
All right.
Kristen's like, I can't pass that up. I'm like, I'm almost ready to jump in there. I might as well at that rate.
I mean, you're welcome to it. Bonnie's at 3. Jeremy's at 5.
I tell you what, that's like, I think we sold 3 or 4 shoes over the weekend while we were at Fenton, which was kind of funny because I thought I pulled most of them out. I thought we pulled most of Mom's out and she had at least 2 more in the booth.
Wow.
Yep.
Bonnie, you're top at 7, so you're good at 7, baby. Somebody else has got to be 8 or better.
Did you sell all the shoes at the glass room or you still got more of those for next time around?
We got more.
You sound so excited about it.
Oh yeah. All right, got Josie in at 9.
Just kidding.
Nope, she retracted. Okay.
There she is.
Nope, Angie's back.
Okay. We got to get to that Alabama accent. It's Jose.
Jose.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Peggy's out. Jeremy's out. Who else was in? So Bonnie.
Bonnie's out. Looks like
you in or out? Okay.
Kristen.
Kristen, you in or out? Jeremy, Kristen, Bonnie, Peggy, Jeremy. Yep. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Patsy. I appreciate that. Your other box is all ready to go out, so it'll be going out in the morning. I got all my shipping done from last week already, so.
Sold to Miss Jose.
All right, which ones you're gonna have to do?
Which one?
It'll be kind of backwards to you, so you might need to number them somewhere somehow.
1, 2, 3.
She said pink. I'm
Yep,
guessing she wants that lighter one.
probably so.
One it is.
1. This one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. 1. Jeremy, Peggy, or Bonnie want 1.
Well, Bonnie was your backup at 8. She was the next one.
Okay. Does anybody want
Bonnie want one of those two? Or
2?
both? Jeremy says no, thank you. Bonnie's your first pack up, and then Peggy's your second one.
Okay. Bonnie or Peggy, would y'all like a shoe at $9?
Ooh,
Peggy says no.
Nope.
it's all good. Peggy said no, thank you. So you're waiting on Bonnie, and then
Yep. Bonnie and Kristen. I'm gonna go ahead. You decide y'all want one, just let me know because they're so close in treatment and everything that I'll just grab you one.
Right.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna put up a choice of black glass bowls. I have this one is a 3-toe bowl, and I'm gonna start them at $8. Kristen said no, thank you, and Bonnie said out. It has the scalloped edge. One of these, I believe, is a Mount Pleasant design, but I don't recall which one it is. This one is approximately 5.5 inches across and 3 inches tall. And the other one has a double handle with a foot. And it is 6.5 by 6 across and just about 3 inches tall as well. And they are, this one is black amethyst, for sure. And so is this one. This one is a little bit thinner.
We are saving you money tonight.
So these are the kind of pieces that I picked because I put like different like nuts and candies, and I did like a whole candy bar.
Hey, while you're doing those at whatever, I'll do these at the same price.
Okay, I'll bring you up next to me. Let me move the layout. Here we go. There we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, these are just art glass, pretty art glass vases. Look like waves. Really pretty.
Oh, they are. They're neat. Yes, I will, Jose. I will give them. Yeah, candy corn would be great in these. Since our colors were black, white, and teal, I got a lot of teal swirl and the black glass and some white milk glass and did a whole big candy bar with them. Graduated 3 of them from that school, and I've just kept the black pieces that I really, really, really liked. So
These are 5 inches tall, y'all. And about
those
4
are kind of neat, Steven.
They are. They're really pretty.
Tip them forward so we can see what the top looks like.
Like a silver crest.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't want candy corn, but they look pretty in the bowl, Jeremy.
Like waves crashing is what it looks like to me.
Can you put a votive in them? Are they big enough for that?
Yeah, it's inside to inside 2.5 inches wide.
Okay. Yeah, you could probably put a good votive in there.
Oh yeah. They're pretty.
They are. All right, we got Pamela at 13. Geneva or, yep, Geneva and Pamela. Those are the 2 I'm seeing. Let us know where you want to be. There's a lot of things that I love. The color-wise go together that I don't want anything to do with eating. That's for sure.
I hear you.
All right, Geneva is out. We can count it down for Pamela. Yeah, they're really cool. I like those. What?
She wants it all. The 2 black pieces and the 2.
I like the teal colorway.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
If I had enough room to do what you do with that stand right there, I would, but I don't have enough room on my desk to pull things out. This time I pulled out so many pieces, I didn't have enough room to rearrange. All right. Be ready to tell us what your choice is, Miss Pamela. And then Geneva, you're back up. If she doesn't take what you want. Oh, it got real quiet. The refrigerator stopped. There's nothing running.
That's not good.
It gets to a certain point in the evening when everything kind of stops.
All right. Thank you.
Cool. Those are nice pieces. I like them. Geneva, are you interested in either of the black pieces? Let me know. Put it in the chat. And
all right.
Pass this. All right.
What
if
doing?
Anybody wanted those, I would do $8 each. Just put it in the chat. Otherwise, they're going to the show this weekend.
$8 each on those.
I have another small.
Yeah, I started it at 8 and they sold for 13 each.
Right. Toys. Yep.
Okay.
I have another small little art glass bird. I'm starting him at $5. I have no idea who made this one. It's got lots of clear with the light blue swirls in it. It's ground and smooth bottom on it, or pontil probably. You can see the color inside. But it's just a small one. Very similar to the size of that red cardinal. Ooh, we're not focusing. There we go. I was hoping that it would glow. Oh, but he does. He does glow. Goes that green color, slightly green, where the blue is. Oh, Wendy says she sees trees in the background. Let's see, Geneva and Jody. Let me give you accurate measurements. It's 3 inches long, 1.5 inches wide, and just about 2 inches tall. No worries, Kaden. Thank you. All right, Geneva, let me know if you want to be in or out. Bluebird.
Okay.
Geneva says 7. Trying to think if there's other stuff right here. Oh, I know another piece. These are kind of fun. Jody says 8.
Wendy, if you want any trees, you let me know.
Geneva's out. All right, we'll count it down for Jody. And I'll put you down for that one. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Geneva.
All right, I gotta step her down here a minute. All right, I've got a pair of these blue cobalt, or not blue cobalt. These are just blue slag rose bud vases. They are 11 inches tall, and I would start them at 25. These are Fenton. They are they're 11 inches tall. They're blue slag. These aren't Almost Heaven. Almost Heaven is cobalt blue slag.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got Jody in at 25. Thank you, Jody.
Oh, it's got a little tag on it. Sure, I will do that. I will switch you up. I have to remember which one it is every time I do it, though. There we go. Been a while. We've been stuck on the other one for so long tonight.
Let me see if I need it.
FF. I wonder what that stands for. Huh. Okay. Mallory. Are you doing 25 for both or choice?
25 choice. Yeah, 25 choice. Somebody could take a lovely pair and somebody could let somebody else have one.
Now I had that in the heart-shaped nappy or the heart-shaped candy dish in that colorway.
Yeah.
I think Mom and I both had one at Gala actually. So you got Jody at 27.
All right, Mallory's in at 28. Yeah, blame your mom for the swung vases. Yeah.
Is it the color or the?
She collects all swung vases.
Oh. Well.
Mallory at 28.
I packed up a bunch of stuff already for the glass show because I can't do it all in one day.
Miss Jody, 29 or higher. You can be 75. All right, Jody's out. All right, Mallory, you want one or both?
Right. I think what else I have that's easy. Oh, do you have one of Eric's black trees to show?
Yeah.
Okay, because we might as well show one of those too, because I have one back here, but if you got one easy, let's show that too.
Have Caden pick. Okay.
What?
You want one with more blue or more white? And Jody, would you like the other one? I'm gonna say,
I mean, your
I think this one's,
right hand.
yeah.
You don't want the tallest one or the?
Yeah. All right, that one's for Mallory. Jody, would you like this other one, darling?
Did you unpack all of your fitting already from Gala getting back?
Girl, you already know I did.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be 28, Miss Jody.
Sometimes I wish I had a shop I could do that with. Other times I'm glad I don't have to be there all the time. But you're only like 2 steps away from home, so
It does help.
it does help a lot.
All right, got Miss Jody in at 28. Thank you. Mark that one somehow differently. Let's see. Get a pen and write Jody
I'm
on
gonna
it.
switch. Oh, Jody has a new address. Yeah, you might want to send it just to make sure we have the most update one.
Well, as long as I do it through PayPal, as long as she's updated it in PayPal, it shouldn't matter.
Right. If you've updated it in PayPal for sure, we'll have it.
Yeah.
But I can double check too. I have a $5. Actually, let's do a $3 start. I have a little leaf trinket dish that is a white and it has opalescent fire around the edges. It's just a little size. And this is a coaster in cobalt. But I only have one of them. So it would be a choice starting at $3. The leaf is 4 inches by 3 inches. And the coaster is just short of 4 inches across. Okay, good. I'm glad you got it updated there. Neither one of these reacts to a black light. This is one of those pieces that would be great for, using it. We have a collection of like different kinds of coasters and stuff. This would be a really pretty one to have on. Oh, you, Mom. Does that mean you want to be in at 3, Mom? And this is a cute little trinket dish that is almost a blue. It's got so much opalescence in it. It's almost a really pale blue, but it's definitely white. But it fires all around the edge. Okay, I need to figure out what me, Mom means first. Yes, you. Okay, Mom wants to be in at 3. So, Patsy, do you want to be 4 or higher? Patsy says 4.
Me.
I know. So, Mom, you have to be 5 or higher if you're going to stay in. This is what happens. We take stuff all the way across the country, unload it somewhere, and the people that we talk to all the time, they're like, I didn't know you had that. And they said, but I want it. So we pack it back up and haul it back home again for them.
Okay, so Jody, the way we're doing this is she's just doing choice. So whoever the high bidder is gets to pick which one they want to bid on, whatever they're bidding on. You don't have to tell everybody, that way they're like, oh, I'm gonna get that leaf.
Right. So it's like your poker face.
Yeah. Yeah,
So, and we definitely called out Mallory. Like, what do you want, Mallory? Swan Grandsons?
Okay.
So, all right. Mom says sell it to Patsy.
Maria's like, I don't have room for any. Not even.
Jody's coming in at 7.
Right.
All right, Patsy.
By George, if you don't have anything here, you're gonna have fun with us now.
I know.
You may not buy a single thing, but by George, we're entertaining.
This would be I have I got a coaster that has like a rubber like foot on it, so it doesn't like slide off my nightstand. You could probably put something like that just underneath this so it doesn't wiggle, because that's my greatest fear. Some of those things will slip off and then break. So
Oh, we know that's for sure, Maria.
All
No.
right. Jody says she's at 7. Miss Patsy, what would you like to do? Be in or out? And I'm going to be at... Go from there. We must have a little bit of a lag. Okay. Sounds good. So Patsy wants a coaster, Jody wants the leaf, and then apparently I have to find another one for Mom somewhere. Check with her first next time. Thank you, everyone.
All right, I'm gonna do choice on these Daisy on custard Fenton pieces. This one is painted by M. McCullum, and this one is painted by E. Thomas. And I'm gonna start the choice at $25, and they glow. 25. They glow like the 4th of July. So this, wow, look at that.
Yeah, they're really lighting up.
Yeah. All right, so they are, that's a 7-inch vase and a 7-inch basket. Jody's in at 25. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to pull it back just a hair. So the basket is decorated all the way around, as well as the vase. It's got a frit color on it. Frit is how they did the flower.
Mhm.
Daisy.
Daisy's on custard. Mm-hmm.
Jody said 25.
Well, Jody, look, if you're not already unpacked anyway, what's a few more boxes showing up gonna make a difference? At least then your hubby will be like, I don't remember getting these, and you'll be like, oh, they've been here forever.
Steven's not a good enabler or anything.
No, not even a little bit.
Okay, this one needs to go to the booth. Yeah, Patsy, I think so, just to make sure. Yeah, she's saying you take it if you wanted it, Patsy, but otherwise, yes.
Anybody want to be 26 or higher on these?
He doesn't talk you into it. He just knows exactly what you want and shows it to you.
Call a spade a spade. I don't know what y'all want me to do.
Well,
like,
I mean, it's all about finding the good stuff, and we can't pass it up. That's for sure.
Don't want me to market to you. Don't tell me what you like.
Right?
That's all I know to tell you, because I will absolutely buy for anybody that tells me what they like.
It's the accent. You know it is.
We don't have an accent.
That's right. Caden says we ain't got no accent.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to sell it to Miss Jody. Miss Jody, I know you don't want to separate these two pieces.
Yeah, I know, Miss Jody. Mom knows. We understand. We just moved Mom from a 5-bedroom house down to a 2-bedroom apartment in May, so we totally understand. I know, Kristen.
Hey, you know, Jeremy, I can't say that on live. Yeah. I'll just say this much. You probably could have made a fair trade for one of those if you'd have. I don't know if you would have. All right, Josie. Oh, thank you for not taking the basket. I hate for you to part them, but yeah.
Right. Pamela wants willow green if you got any of that laying around too.
I think this here Angel's willow green. I could be wrong. I think that's willow green, and I think there's a weird shell thing that I've got.
Wendy says, now you tell us.
Let me find.
Did you have a start price on that green angel while she's sitting there?
25, and she's painted with a nice little flower and a halo.
Oh,
And
she got a halo. How cute.
I need to put my books back underneath my.
Well, I mean, we don't know what we're looking for, especially if we don't know what people want. Sometimes we don't even realize that we've passed it up, quite frankly.
Exactly. I think this is.
Pamela's in at 25.
I think. Woo! I think this is willow green too.
They're pretty close. Wendy says 26.
All right. We'll go there for now.
I have a mountain of bubble wrap over here now.
And this one is painted by C. Griffiths.
Well, we know, Miss Patsy, that I definitely have enough bubble wrap to send that vase. That is for sure.
All right. Thank you, Miss Midge. I appreciate it. All right. Pamela is out.
Okay.
All right, then. We'll just sell it to sell her to Wendy then.
Okay. I'm gonna switch me back over, and then you want to do that one at the same time.
We can do it at the same time. What's
Go
your price?
for it. Go for it. I have a choice of owls after you do your next green piece.
Okay. So this is a really odd. I don't see this very. Oh, it's made for the 95th anniversary. Okay, so it's got a 95 circle on the bottom of it. If you can see it, I don't think I can get it.
It just it's reflecting off it because it's silver.
It's a buttons and bows iridized shell. It's a really neat piece. It's 7 inches long and 4 inches tall. And I would start it at 25.
It reminds me of the Cambridge shells like that.
It very well could be.
I mean, I don't think they have buttons and bows in it, but Cambridge has a couple that are kind of stylized shells on footed.
And I don't think. Nope. Does not glow. You got that? Hey,
That'd be great for that.
you grab it back here and yeah.
Right. Fancy name for a gravy boat. That's hilarious. You know, it's got a practical use that way. It sounds perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I don't see anybody jumping. You go ahead.
I have a choice of owls.
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 I don't want to be an owl.
I have this guy. I think he is a amber color, showing up a little bit darker on camera. He has a ground base. Choice will start at $12, and his little eyes have been pressed in there. He's got a satin finish to him. And the other choice I have is a little owl jar. I'm assuming it was one of those like little candy jars. Has the tin lid on it right there. I think last time I couldn't get the lid back on, so we're gonna leave it on there right now. This one is about 5 inches tall and about 2 by 2 or 2 inches across. And this little amber guy is 3 inches by 2 by about 2.5 inches tall. He reminds me almost of a stone in terms of the shape and how smooth he is. He reminds me of those river rock stones. You can see his face, his little eyes. That's some residue from a sticker. Otherwise, it's been ground all the way from here to here to sit flat. So, oh, Miss Midge said she's in at 12. I love these little candy jars when I can find them, especially with a neat figure. I don't see the owls very often. And you can see where he has a little bit of extra glass where it was pressed in the mold right there.
It's a jar.
It's a jar.
It's a jar. You talking to me?
Yeah. Pull it
Uh-huh.
back.
It's a little candy jar.
Oh. That looks a lot like the one that Fenton did. That's harder than doo-doo to find.
Right, but I'm pretty sure, I don't even think there's any mark on him.
I don't know which one. I'm guessing.
No, I don't see any mark on him. All right, we can sell it to Midge and she can tell us which one she wants, and then we'll go back to Stephen and see what they're trying to find on your shelf. That is a pink basket, top shelf.
Yeah, I think I got it. I gotta make me a little more room here. Need some room to breathe. Oh,
Yeah,
All
Mr.
want me to put up?
Wilson. Thank you, Midge.
Do you remember what we were charging for Eric's tree?
I thought they were 25.
I think that's what I think of that too. So it's a good Halloween, 4 inches tall. It's a black Christmas tree.
Speaking of which, Lois, yes, we do.
God, my nose is itching tonight. $25 each for the black tree. Yeah, first want. We got plenty of them.
Yeah, he said if we have more than you have on hand, that he can drop ship them. Eric can drop ship them.
Yeah, so if you got like,
Order.
if you're having a party, these would be really cute to line your runner with.
Good night, Ma.
Good night, Maria. Pamela, you have no idea.
I know.
Lynn.
It's been kicking me, and it's not even that strong. It's been awful. And those are the old Viking mold.
Yeah.
And he did them in black because Viking didn't do them in that color originally. And he has done some that have a copper finish on them as well.
Yeah, I don't have any of those, I don't reckon.
No, I don't think you do, but I think he does if we need to send anybody. So
Good friends with Benadryl because Benadryl kicks my butt.
well, Benadryl doesn't like me anymore. I had to switch to a different histamine.
Okay.
All right. I have like 2 more choices. Are you got any more, or are you ready to be done, or what?
Girl, I mean, if everybody's
Got one? You're good? You're good?
yeah, I'm good if you're good.
Okay, we're good. I have another set of owls as a choice. This one, they will be, I think I need to start these at 14. This one, I have no idea. It's an art glass style where the eyes were pushed in and then the nose was pulled out, the ears were pulled out, the feet were pushed in here, and it was ground on the bottom.
Mallory, I will let him know he is biting at the bits to come on live with me.
I know, he asked me again, and I said, well,
And
we'll see.
how about this? If nothing else, we'll go live at the glass show with John and Booth, and y'all can shop their pumpkins.
Right. Or, I mean, Mallory, if you looked on his Facebook page,
Yeah, just order straight from him.
right? This one, I wish this one was marked. It is so clear, and it looks like it's like etched in his eyes. I'm wondering if it's possibly a Swedish one, but I haven't identified it because I don't have a mark on it.
Oh, crap. Oh, he doesn't have a website anymore. He just deleted it.
No, but he has his Facebook page that has usually posts pictures of what colors he has on pumpkins.
Young person and not an old person.
Oh, she doesn't have Facebook. We can copy and paste some pictures to her in text message or whatever in Messenger.
Yeah, I'll send you pictures.
So, all right, that's my owl choice.
All right.
What you got?
Pamela wanted to see my Rosaline basket.
Oh yeah.
It's like ribbed. And on the inside, it's diamond optic. This is the old mark, so this is the old Rosaline. I don't know if I did or not, probably. It's 8 inches tall. And I would start this at $40.
Yeah, it's almost too tall.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, there you go. In the corner, you could see it.
There we go. It's got a 3 foot rolled out 3 foot.
3 foot. Oh, 3 toes. I was like, 3 foot? That is not a 3 foot basket. I'm thinking size, not toes.
It's got 3 fetuses.
Gotcha. See, there you go. You can come on live with us, Mallory.
I would. Yes, you can come anytime. We can even start it earlier so it's not the midnight hour for you.
That's true. It's hard with the Eastern time. You could come on with on a Stephen day, and we could have all three of us on.
That is a thing we could do.
Hmm.
That's
Totally.
something you need to do with Eric too.
Oh, we could. There is 5 Tuesdays in October. He usually comes on the 5th Tuesday. So there's been a lot of those this year. So yeah, we're gonna that'd be something. Get in front of the camera. You got Pamela in at 40.
All right. Does anybody want to be 41 or higher? Hey, yeah, freak. We could get Jeremy in on here. We could.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? Open invitation.
Right, for sure. I mean, that's one of those things we can. If there's
If
for
there's a
people who are interested in doing some sales, we can definitely set up some times that are,
yeah,
that we
I'm
can do that with.
I'm Mondays, Becky's Tuesdays, and if we need to do a special one on like a Thursday or whatever, I mean
Right.
we're down to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We will work with you.
I mean, people were gracious and had me on channels when I was starting out on some of their live sales. I would love to be able to return the favor, just, as long as we can make it all work for everybody.
Yeah. All right. I'm selling to Pamela. Your turn.
Okay.
What
I
else?
have these little artist made cherries.
Ooh.
Now, these came from that the glass blown artist that I got some jewelry, like the mushrooms and the marbles and stuff. These came out of her estate. So I
Wow.
have 3 of them. These 2 are a little bit lighter, and this one is a little bit darker, and all the stems go in a different color. Different direction. They
Those
are very fragile, but because I would make sure that I really bubble wrapped that, and then so it wouldn't get bumped off, because those stems are just attached right there.
that would be a great drink marker if it's got enough hook on it.
Yeah, I don't think this. I mean, this one. Yeah, I don't think these do, but I can see your point. This one is 2 inches tall. The cherries are just under an inch, and
How
then the
much?
stems are a couple inches long.
75
So what?
$75 each.
Right? I don't know. I mean, I'd be fine starting these at $12 each. I have, and
Clearly.
oh well, look, they react to
Yeehaw.
the black light. So these 2 that are lighter react quite a bit, and then the darker one. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it in my hand, right there. So they are pretty cute. They're just little.
Somebody mentioned trees earlier. If you want me to do trees, I will, but I'm trying to wait till I go to Mosser.
I
And
think Wendy said something about she was interested, but she wanted to see what you had.
oh, well, I mean, I've got the only color that she can't get today I have is the ruby slag. So, Wendy, if you're interested in ruby slag, otherwise you can get anything that all my other colors are not retired Mosser colors.
Okay.
I thought it was, but maybe not.
I'm scared. I'm not putting these in my booth. Somebody bumps these the wrong way and they will fall apart, or they'll land the wrong direction or something. I'll probably end up with a little basket full of them. All right. Do you find something else you want us to put up there? I just switched with you. Sorry.
All right, you're good. Here, I'll put up this Ruby Carnival Lovebirds paperweight. And
Oh,
I'll start it at
Lois.
Lois. Oh, it was Lois. Okay.
both of them did. Yeah.
Okay. Lois, which colors did you want to see, baby?
Wait,
All right, well, let me do this first since
what do
it's
you want to start it at? Yeah.
it's the Lovebird paperweight. It's 4 inches by inches. Let's start it at 15.
Well, he said she wants to see the. She couldn't have that.
Yeah, I don't remember if you just said you had the Ruby Saga or you don't. Which way it went?
I do.
Okay, good.
And then
Wendy's in at 15.
all right.
This shape reminds me of a bar of soap.
It is. That's exactly what it is. It's got the old Fenton logo on it. So it is, but it's Ruby Carnival. So, I mean, it's good. Good to find Ruby Carnival now. Oh.
Okay.
Anybody want?
We're going on almost midnight for you there.
Yep.
We're gonna turn you into night owls yet.
Caden's done a dang good job of that here lately. Keep me up between 11, 12, 1, depending on what show we're watching. Jeremy, you're up for another 45 days. Don't worry about it. Word on the street is you never sleep anyway.
All right. I bet she can count that one down.
We're going to go ahead and sell it to her.
Did you have trees pulled already? There you go.
I went ahead. I've got the, what size is this? It's the 2.5 inch and the 5.5 inch ruby slag. So these are 40 each, and this one's 60. They are a retired Mosser color. You will not find these unless you find them in the wild. These are great for Halloween and Christmas both because they got these orange undertones and whatnot. So smalls are 40. The big one's 60.
Now, do those react to UV as well with their ruby or?
They do.
Yeah.
It does a little bit. Gwen, it don't do it enough to. I don't know that it would show it up even if we turn the lights out much. But if anybody's interested in these. All right, 60 for big. Thank you, Wendy.
I know their trees are really neat.
Yeah, let me tell you, they do a great slag glass. I mean, you can't say that for everybody.
I hear that they're gonna stop making slags.
This is the medium tree. This is not the biggest one that they make, Wendy. So go buy that.
That white one up there for comparison.
Okay. My wife says put the white one up here for comparison as far as size goes. So you can see small, medium, large.
Perfect.
So this one is the medium.
You know, the first time we went to Mosser, Gail picked a tree out and we had it in the back. I didn't realize that it wasn't packed as well as I thought it would be. I opened the back of the van and the box fell out and shattered her tree right in the pavement.
Yeah. Let me show you the color that I really hope to get.
Yeah, they're neat. I like their that it's not like.
I'm getting some more.
I like that it's not uniform everywhere.
I hope to get this when I'm there, the apple green carnival. I think I've ordered about 3 sets if they've got them.
Right, Jeremy. I know they don't, but if I hadn't bounced it off the pavement, it might have survived. So I had to go and order a new one from her for her. So, but we replaced it. It was all good.
So I
Now I know. I love that color.
This color, I mean, I tell you, I'd give anything if they'd run some of that GG hobnail in it. But they only want to do the stupid trees in them. They don't ask me. If I ran that company, I'd either run it in the ground or it'd be the best selling thing ever.
Well, you and me both. I put a little logistics in there and it would change the way things work too.
All right, go ahead and sell it to Wendy because I think nobody else is jumping in. Thank you, Wendy. Well, we're just gonna trade money when we get there, ain't we?
All right. I'm going to put up another one that I got pulled.
Go for it.
I have an art glass snail.
Oh, cool.
I have no idea who made it. It looks like it was pushed into something on the base. I don't know how it was. I don't know. But it's a $14 start. It's clear with that blue kind of swirl through the shell. Snails seem to be pretty popular regardless of who makes them. This one is a little over 7 inches tall. It's about 3 inches by 2 inches. So it's about 3 inches here, 7 inches tall, and 2 inches across the base this way. So I try and pick them up. It's got a hole through the center, right where that starts the swirl of the shell. If I see a good snail with its antenna intact, I usually pick it up between you guys here on YouTube and my booth. They seem to be, everybody seems to like them. I like it's almost a teal color with the 2 colors that are in there. So looks like they pushed something on the bottom there to either cover up the pontil or how they attached it to the base so it can stand up. So he's nice and clear. Could be a mass-produced one. Who knows? But it's a pretty colorway. All right. Did he go off and find something, or are you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
It's not cranberry. It's plum opalescent, Pamela, and it's $200. I'll just tell you. So I'm gonna do another dollar deal.
Okay.
So this is a cobalt blue shoe. It's not Fenton. I think it's Smith. It's not marked. I'm not sure, but it's like a little elf shoe. It's smaller than what Fenton does. It's 4.5 inches by 2.5 inches, and the little basket is 5 inches by 4 inches. So we're gonna start these choice at $1. So it's really pretty little basket. I don't know who made it. It's just pretty. And then the pretty little shoe. But yeah, I'll start those at $1.
I wish I could even pick up just more smalls in glass.
Well, if I was smart, I'd start watching for this kind of stuff, but I'm not smart some days.
Well, it is a pretty colorway. Blue seems to just be popular regardless of what shape it comes in. Jody says she'll take you up on that dollar offer.
All right.
Was there any paint? There's no paint on that shoe, is it?
No, there's not. But now I'm telling y'all, you can't. I may not be showing the.
It must be just a reflection I was seeing.
Can you see the color now? If I make it focus, or the pattern,
Oh, there it is a little bit on the back. Yep.
it's really nice. It's got a nice bow on the front. It's
It looks
cute.
really similar to one of the Fenton or Moss or could
Yeah.
even be Boyd for that matter.
Right.
So many companies made those shoes.
All right, let's sell it to Jody. Jody, which one you want, baby?
Both is the right answer on this one, probably.
Can't go wrong.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Bam. All right, you got anything else you want to do?
I got this last one pulled unless you got something else going.
Girl, I got all night as long as they're buying.
Okay, I have an art glass butterfly. It's about 3 inches by 2 inches. And I believe it is a China piece because all of a sudden I found that sticker on it tonight. It says FF, so I don't know what company it is, but it does say made in China. So it has, I mean, it's not Fitz and Floyd, but I don't know what the companies are that make these little glass animals. It's a nice bright green with blues and whites in the wings and a cobalt body. Did I say a start? It's $5 start. Sorry. Sometimes I start talking about it and I forget to say the start. It reminds me of the ones you could put like in your plants or that came on like a stick or a little spring, but it's definitely all glass. And it doesn't have, there's a sticker. I didn't notice that at all. Oh yeah, it could be an ornament for sure, but I didn't notice the sticker when I first got it. It is hiding in the colorway of its wings. Now it's just reflecting up a storm under the camera. You could almost, it's a little bit big for a necklace or a pendant, but an ornament would be great. Or you can hang it from like your what is it called? Rearview mirror in the car with the sunshine through it. That'd be really pretty too. So Stephen needs to investigate that. Could probably come up with all sorts of stuff. So I think that's the last-ish one I have pulled. What else you got there, Stephen?
I've got
We
this
need more. I'll find more, but
marigold sprayed cat on the nest. It is a milk glass base, but John Walt told me it's very hard to find these Westmoreland cat on the nest. And I would do Midge,
Oh.
won't you dear?
okay. I got you, Midge. Thank you. Thank you. Goodness sakes.
I'll start it at 45. It's a pretty hard kitty cat to find. It's 5 inches long and 4 inches tall.
I think they made a lot of different animals on that nest.
Yeah, they did.
Because I found one that's a horse that was hand painted, or what's the other word? With the airbrush painted. And that ended up in Barb's pile. The horse lady herself. It almost looks like a lemur or something with its tail wrapped around him there.
Yeah, he's I'll be honest with you, I don't like him. He's ugly, but Hayden says he looks like a raccoon.
Well, if you like marigold, it's a great finish.
Yeah, because it's yeah, Jose likes it.
Right? We could turn him into all sorts of things. You could paint him and make him a raccoon for Halloween.
Mallory's still hanging with us. I showed her this.
Oh, yeah. I saw these last night. These are cool. They're showing up a little bit better tonight.
You saw the big ones.
These are different shape, size?
Same shape, but this one's only 8 inches tall. I got this one on the way out to Kansas City. It's painted by C. Smith, and I'd started at $25. But it's got this huge rose on it. They're all painted by C. Smith. You know, I got the 2 ginormous ones. I'd started at 25.
Well, Mallory, she might not miss it. I'll see if I can sneak it out.
She knows I'm terrible to her.
Nope, Mallory says 25. Now, did you have a pair of some of these, or one of them, or
I've got a pair of the ginormous ones.
the big ones? Okay.
This
That's an interesting color combination.
It is. I don't know this one. This is the only pattern that I've ever seen on this shape. It's the only shape I've ever seen in black. Like, it's weird. This is, I don't know if it's like they just said, "Hey, here's this shape, put something on it," and she did, and this is what she chose. A black, it's a pink and gray and purpley. I mean, it's just, it's odd.
Oh, Miss Midge. No worries. You know what? As a matter, don't worry about it. We'll wait till we get into October or something. We'll push it back.
No problem. All right, sold to Mallory.
It's almost like a barber bottle shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Are you doing anything else? I'm just
I
playing.
can find something. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do this. American Fostoria iridized. It is Fenton, Rosaline Fenton. Fostoria iridized. Rosaline basket. And we're gonna start it at started at 25. It is 6 inches tall and 5 inches wide. This is the family signature piece, and this one did not get signed for whatever reason.
Oh,
And that, I gotta jack it back up. Hang on a minute.
it's really pretty to have the iridized on the Rosaline.
It is gorgeous. It's a really pretty basket.
They didn't sign them until they were sold.
Oh, is that what it was? If it didn't sell it at the signing event, it didn't get signed. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't one of the ones where they put the decal with all the names on it.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Got Pamela in at 25. Thank you, Pamela. It is a beautiful color. Rosaline is gorgeous. Rosaline is gorgeous.
I think I like it even better with the iridized finish on it.
It just sparkles.
It does. It looks like candy.
And I didn't even didn't Windex it, wash it, clean it, nothing.
Uh-oh. Pamela, sending you dirty glass.
That's it. Hey, look, if y'all don't already know. All right. We're gonna go ahead and say sold to Pamela. I don't know if that's what that said, but sold.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Matt.
You got another one to go, or I pulled one?
Go
Or
ahead.
two? Okay. Oh, right. The burnt Rosaline is even better with the dark raspberry colors. I have a Blanco picture. This is one of the ones that we had at the booth and pulled it for the mid-mod show. It has a yellow to a clear colorway to it, and has these indentations in the sides. They remind me of like slices of fruit or lemons, oranges, something like that. Mom had it at $75, so I can start it at, let's see, let's take 20 off of that. I can start it at 55. It does have, where did it, oh no, it doesn't have a Blanco sticker on it. It's got a really unique shape too. It's like pushed in on each side. So it's not, it starts out square and then it's kind of, it's concave on each side of it.
Ah,
It is a double spouted pitcher. You can kind of see how it's a little bit brighter yellow to almost a clear, but it's just a real pale yellow. I'm going to tell you how tall it was.
25.
9.5 inches tall.
That looks very Blanco-y, is it?
It's, I mean, here's their water pitcher. It's similar, like at the top for sure, but it's got a texture on it throughout the whole thing. Oh, the color is lemon, designed by Joel Myers in the late 60s.
It is Blanco then.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, it's Blanco. I just doesn't have a sticker on it.
Oh, I thought you were wondering if it was.
No, I'm pretty certain mom had this one marked, so she's a pretty thorough researcher as well. So it was a $55 start. She had it at 75 at the booth. So Kristen has the exact same one. Well, this one will get packed up for the glass show. Unless there's somebody else who's interested in it. It is not as heavy as it would look. It's not as thick. Sometimes they get real thick at the base. So it's probably a little over a pound of glass. And I think that yellow color lends itself really to why I think it looks like lemons on it for sure. So, all right, you up?
Yep. Got a match pair of. Oh wait, let's see. There's something else that matches that.
It's funny how Kristen and I have the same. Kristen and Mom have the same pieces and same colors. They keep popping up. It's kind of funny.
Are you sure? Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, there must be another one that coordinates with those critters.
No, maybe it don't. No, it doesn't. I thought it did, but it doesn't. So I will start these at 45 for either one. So the dot they both match, and they've got the play. If this one's a playful puppy with a pretty little, it's opal glass with this pretty flower design.
I don't know if I've had that one in my hand before. It almost looks like the asters from further away.
Yep, it is. It's a cute pattern. I don't know.
You have the multiple pastel floral.
Yep. There's nothing that she doesn't love.
We try and bring the good stuff every time.
Yeah. Uh-oh. All right, Jeremy. Good night then. If it's
Good
time,
night.
means we better quit.
Don't work too hard. Well, I got one more pull. It's up to you. You want to do one more after that?
Yeah. I don't see
Or you
anybody
want that to be your last one?
good with whatever you want to do.
Oh, we're going on 3 hours. We've done pretty well, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And this is totally the quintessential shape made by Blinko. This is an older sticker with that foil on it. It is a clear, double-spouted water pitcher. Has those concave sides. I'm going to do this one starting at 20. The clear is a little, these are running, the brand new ones now are 45 to 75, depending on the colorway.
Are you kidding me right now? $75 is a second.
That is true.
Yeah, LOL JK. What color is that?
It's just clear.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh,
I
I'm not going to run her up, but I was thinking, $20. I'll send that to April and let her work on it.
All right. Let's see. It's a catalog number. And Blanco did lemon for just 2 years. I'm surprised that piece is that old, Kristen. Mom does have it down as 6812, so she had the right shape down. So, all right. So
That's a
68 to 69. I'll write that on here. All right. I got Kristen at 20. We can sell that one. I had like 3 pieces of mid-mod up there on that shelf and didn't get them all pulled for the show. So
You're welcome, Kristen.
thank you.
Oh, I'm square. You can put us up side by side whenever you want to.
Okay. Boom, like that.
That'll work.
Oh, wow, we're switched. I'm going to switch this back. Haha.
Yeah, that's right. You just can't stand for me to be first.
Well, I'm first on. I was over here first.
I just can't. Oh my gosh.
It's just like one of those things where you're used to being on the one side, and then it looks funny to be on the other side.
Yeah.
So, all right, you're good. You got all your things and stuff and such, and
I'm good enough. So y'all look
all
for
right.
really good load of Mosser glass when
Oh,
I get
when do you go into that?
second weekend in October.
Okay.
I'll be going up there that Friday, and I'm hoping to run over to Jack Pine. And if I get some Jack Pine, I'm going to blow your minds.
Jack Pines are amazing pieces.
I will blow your mind with a video, and then I'll blow your mind if I buy anything. But they just had their little pumpkin festival, so I don't know if they'll have anything left at all or not.
Yes, Kristen, I can for sure. So yeah, what else do you have? Let's see, what do we have coming up? I have the Loveland Glass Show coming up. That's this Saturday and Sunday, and
Okay.
then Glasswise. Then my next show after that is a Scandinavian show, and then another Scandinavian show, and then we have Alabama, Classy and Sassy.
That's it. And then we're off for the rest of the year.
Well, I have one more Scandinavian show the first weekend in December, and then I'm done.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing it. Except for your 12 days of Christmas. I'm not doing
Yeah, that's in-person stuff, not YouTube stuff. I mean, of course, YouTube. I'm here every Tuesday night. Steven, what is your schedule that you've been doing?
Second and fourth Mondays is what I've been doing. But
Okay. Good night, Mallory.
might start ramping up. You never can tell about me. Might start at that at the first of the year, just so I can get in a groove of being committed. But
Right.
right now, second and fourth's working for me.
And then I usually take off. I mean, after my 12 days of Christmas, I usually take off at least a couple weeks in January before I start up again on my regular Tuesdays. So I have been putting stuff aside for 12 days of Christmas. So it sounds like I'm going to be doing it again, which is it's a big crazy thing, but it's fun. So, I've been looking for certain things like we went to that estate sale in Kansas City, and I bought a basket full of cookie cutters, and those are coming to the 12 days of Christmas sales. And I'm going to be making more Fenton Cullet earrings for the 12 days of Christmas as well.
Oh,
So I got a list started. I have to find enough to do it, but we'll get it going here in the next couple months. So
sounds good. Well, y'all, thank you for joining us. We are glad
thank you.
You came out. It was good to see some old names in the chat that I haven't seen in a long time. I'm so glad y'all.
It was really fun to see a whole bunch of names I haven't seen in a little while. So
we have missed you, I promise, because I've asked Becky about several of you, and she's like, I don't know.
Well, when we're running around doing all these things, that this fall it becomes crazy, especially in-person stuff. And I'm just not in chat as often as I normally am in YouTube. So then I start losing track of a few people, but I try and keep up, but it's really fun to catch up with everybody towards the end of the year for sure as well. So thanks again, everybody. Do all the thumbs up, likes, share it, everything like that. We appreciate you being here, and have a good night, everybody.
Close to 500 subscribers.
Yay! Are you almost there?
I like about 50.
Okay. We'll have to put your link in the chat.
It's at the very
I'll put it in there too.
It's at the very tippy top. I know I did that early. Let's see if I can do that right now, right quick. Aha, yeah. I'm quick.
Copy, paste.
Copy, paste. Yeah, so if y'all aren't following me, I'd love for you to. I do a lot of videos on Fenton. I do a lot of videos on going out and hunting at estate sales and yard sales and that sort of stuff. I'm trying to do shorts on Fenton and stuff like that. So y'all be sure to follow me.
All right. Thanks again, everybody.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.